Hello, hello. Hello, my lovies. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. How are you? I am good today. It's Thundercunt Thursday. As you see, I'm on my 2.0 account, which means I won my appeal. So we are back on my 2.0 account. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming and tapping. If you're over there on the tube of you, make sure you do your daily thumbs up. I had to do a workaround because I still cannot go live through YouTube Studio, so I'm having to use a third party service. Could somebody go over to YouTube and make sure you can see me live, please? Welcome, everybody. Hey, everybody, make sure you're tapping and you get me up on that For You page as quick as we can. Let me see some. Thank you, Summer. That's so nice. Thank you for tapping the screen to get me up on that For You page. It's going to take a minute, but you guys usually get me there pretty quickly. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping that screen for me. Yay! Thank you, MD Roach, for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you, Bailey Dawn. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's get into SmackDown. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got fight. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Hey, Abigail. A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queen. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, especially you MAGA men. The most emotional creatures on the planet Earth. Oh my God. So emotional. So emotional. Ivar. Ivar? Hello? Ivar? I got my volume all the way up. I don't hear you. Does anybody hear him? Hello? Is he talking? Oh, I can't hear anything.
I'm going to have to mute his mic. Why can't I hear him? I can't hear anything. I muted him now. All right, I'm going to have to drop him down because you can request back up if you want to, but I have to be able to hear. I probably don't want to hear him. Okay. I don't have hearing aids. Mike, give me 1 second, Mike. I see you in the box. Just give me 1 second because I don't know what's happening. I have to be able to hear. One of my mods or anybody, can somebody come up here and see if I can hear you? Can a friendly just request up and I'll bring you up real quick? I have to be able to hear. Can I get a friendly to request? Thank you. Come on. Now I can't bring anybody up. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm trying to bring up Libra. What the fuck is happening? Y'all, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. My connection's bad. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, I can't see or hear. I'm not gonna be able to do a call in today, so we're gonna hide this. And hide this. Cancel calling in. Can't take call-ins today. The device I was on is wonky donkey. Give me a minute, y'all. I gotta go on a different device. Technology hates my ass. Straight up hates me. Give me a minute, y'all. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Okay. If it gets wonky on here, I can go on data. I'm still live on TikTok? No, I'm not. I am now. It might not have been registering on my phone. That was wild. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, that device, I was trying to use a different device and it was not working out well for me. It just dropped. Okay, thank you. Oh my Lord, technology hates me. Anyway, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming and tapping one more time. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's see if we can get back up on that For You page quickly. All right, there we go. Much better. It is acting very weird. But thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you, Starlight. All trying to hide it. It says it's hidden. Hopefully nobody calls in. Anyway, everybody keep tapping that screen. Tap, tap, tap away. Let's see if we can get up on the For You page quickly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Sorry, y'all. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I do appreciate you. Yes, I am back. I won my appeal yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Starlight. I appreciate it. I'm using a multi-streaming thing, so it's a little different. But this is how I have to do it because I cannot, on any device, any computer, on any browser, can I use the YouTube Studio. It will not open. It's driving me absolutely crazy. So I'm going through StreamYard, which I have to pay for, but it's the only way I could go on YouTube. So I'm doing what I got to do. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Everybody else, just keep tapping the screen. I appreciate that, Starlight. Thanks, Dwizzle. Hi, Linda. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. There's 300 people in here. So keep tapping that screen. We should be getting on that For You page any second now. So we can get some conversation in here today. Hopefully we have some Trump supporters in here today because we had quite a few yesterday. We had quite a few yesterday. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Absolute dumpster juice, yes. 10 out of 10 dumpster juice. Today's ThunderCunt Thursday. Let's see those emojis. Let's see those emojis going. Let's see those ThunderCunt Thursday emojis going. Why do you hate our country so much? I do not hate our country so much, which is why I come on here every single day to try to save this damn democracy and keep us from sliding into a fucking fascist dictatorship. Thanks. The only actual patriots in this country are Democrats. Because we're not sitting by while he destroys this country. There's all my ThunderCunts. Yeah. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Thank you guys for my helping with my gift goal today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hit the guest request. Welcome, Mitria Raid. So happy to have you join us today. Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. I got some over here on the tube of you and got some new comments. I'm sorry. I had to scroll down. I'm trying to figure out how to remove it, and I can't. I can't remove the phone number. I'm trying to remove the post. Oh, delete comment. There we go. I can do it on YouTube. I don't know if I can take it off Twitch. It's not giving me the option to take it off of Twitch, but I've never had anybody call in from Twitch, so it's okay. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Oh, goodness gracious. Our next guest coming up, his bio says Trump is Daddy King. Woo! Okay. All right, Tim. Obviously, you voted for Trump. So how old are you? What state did you vote in?
37. I'm from West Virginia.
That tracks. Okay.
That tracks.
Yeah.
What state are you from?
Oh, I'm in Florida.
Yeah, you should leave.
No, I was born and raised here. Why should I have to leave?
We don't want you. We don't want you there.
I don't care what you want. You're literally in West Virginia, which is the 50th out of 50 in education, and Trump said he loves the poorly educated. So he's telling you that you guys are dumb. People that support him are dumb, and you guys don't even see it as an insult, which is wild.
He called you dumb.
Nope. He said people. He goes, I love the poorly educated. And he said smart people don't like me. Why do you think that is?
you're not smart.
Okay. Such a great comeback, bro. Jesus Christ. How do you have a conversation with this? Do you want to talk about any policy? Do you want to talk about anything
Yeah, I'm
that's...
waiting for you.
Is that tell your?
You're dildoing around.
Is that your mom in the background? Is it time for you to go get supper?
You're a funny old lady, aren't you?
Yep. I'm not old though.
Yeah, you look about maybe 60, 70.
Okay. How many teeth you got? Stop eating.
Well, no.
You actually sound like that normally without food in your mouth?
Yes.
Ew. Okay. Okay. All right. What do you want to talk about?
Well, Trump is the greatest president we've ever had in history. He's ended 8 wars.
Can you name all 8? Wendy, real quick, thank you for the $10 super chat over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you so much.
We got Pakistan and India.
Nope.
2.
Incorrect. He didn't do anything.
Ukraine and Russia is about to be
It's not. Soon. It's not. Russia has already rejected the peace proposal.
3, I'm not finished yet, ma'am.
You've never let anyone finish, sir. And actually, he has ended 0. Antarctica? What war was in Antarctica? Jesus fucking Christ. These people vote. Antarctica what?
I think your kids need you.
No, they don't. They're fine, honey bun. It's okay.
I think you should take care of your kids.
She is.
I am. Y'all, I need 5 more. I need 5 more people to send 1 rose for the flash goal, if you could, please. Were the penguins at war with each other in Antarctica?
I just mentioned the wars.
And Antarctica is not at war. The Ukraine-Russia war is not over, and he's rejected the peace plan brought forth so far. And the Pakistan-India already came out and said that Trump had absolutely nothing to do with any of their agreements. So, unfortunately, you're a victim of you're a victim of the propaganda, and you are his mark. And congratulations, you've been conned because it's all a lie.
How sad is it to brainwash your kids?
I'm not brainwashing my kids. I'm literally here doing the opposite.
See, this is what we're trying to stop.
Stop what? Children from being educated?
No, kids from being
brainwashed. Yeah, I don't take mine to church, so they don't get indoctrinated at church like I was. So no, there's no indoctrination coming over here. My kids could tell you the 3 branches of government. What are the 3 branches of government?
Yeah, the legislative, executive, and judicial. You got another one?
Wow, a maggot that finally knows.
I bet you didn't, though. That's why you asked me.
Of course I know. I do politics for a living. This is what I do.
Yeah, you sit on TikTok on your ass and debate.
I do. I'm on 3 different platforms right now. I talk politics every single day. This is my job. It pays the bills. So is it a job if it pays my bills? It does. So don't be jealous because nobody would give you, because no one would give you a red cent for your thoughts.
Do you pay a dime in taxes?
Of course we do.
Really? How do you pay taxes when people are sending you money?
It's called being self-employed. Do you know what a 1099 is? Do you know what being self-employed means?
I'm sure you don't write that in there.
Oh, okay. I heard you were on Adam's live earlier, so it seems like you're just on TikTok for free. And at least I'm smart enough to do TikTok, and at least I'm on TikTok getting fucking paid for it, y'all. Cash App, Venmo, y'all. Diavatalks, let's go.
And Adam is just
it's payday, bitch.
Like you.
It's payday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's payday. Let's show Tim. Let's show Tim that I get paid for my job. Let's go.
I dragged Adam's ass.
Oh, I'm sure. There's never been a MAGA that ever dragged any Democrat's ass. Maybe Trump's ass or Bubba, but whatever. Adam dog walked you, my friend.
No, he didn't. He wished he did.
I did. Everybody, Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks. Let Tim know today's payday.
Look at all these crazies.
Let Tim know that it's payday.
Look at all these crazies in the comments. And this is why your party lost over 10 million.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It's not. It's not.
No.
Are you a child?
No. What are you moving around? Are you eating chips? Are you crunching? Are you playing with something? Because you have so much noise.
No, I'm watching TV right now.
Well, you're moving around and something is happening. So.
Well, I'm fixing something.
Well, that's what I said. Stop fixing something while you're on a live. It's the background noise is annoying. Daryl, thank you for the $10 Cash App. West Virginia shining example here. Are you eating a Snickers bar?
I'm eating fruit snacks.
And that's what I told you to stop doing. God, you guys are so fucking rude. You have no decorum. Leftist fat, thank you so much. Leftist, you guys have no decorum. You don't.
Why would I respect a leftist like you?
It's just called being a human. It's just called being a human being.
Respect you.
You don't have to respect me to have decorum.
I don't care.
So pathetic. So pathetic. I'm a Democrat. What did you call me? A liberal? Leftist. Thank liberals and Democrats for the 40-hour work week. Thank liberals and Democrats for all the actual rights that you have. Huh?
You don't work 40 hours.
Christy, thank you for the $10 Venmo. Tell this inbred turd to get back to gutting fish. Loretta, thank you for the $100 Venmo or Cash App. Let him know it's payday, bitch. Alfreda, thank you for the $5 payday.
Waste $300, and then you guys wonder why you can't afford groceries.
MT, thank you for the $5. Love your lives, Diava. Taylor, thank you for the $5. Please ask the guest how he's able to chew solid foods with less than 3 teeth. W is the chat for Loretta for the $100 payday, bitch. Those were her words. Thank you, Loretta.
Loretta, don't complain when you can't afford groceries.
Honey, she wouldn't be sending me $100 if she didn't have it to give.
I'm sure she's wasting all her money on you.
Don't be jealous, honey. You have one. Congratulations that you have 1 coin. Somebody gave you a half a penny. Congrats, man.
I don't need money. I make money.
Oh.
I work my ass off.
Oh, well, you're dumb because I don't.
I know you don't. You sit at home and fucking have TDS all day.
Oh, inject me. Inject me.
Destroying our country.
Inject me with TDS and give me no vaccine because I don't ever want to be remembered in history or in the future of ever supporting a fascist dictator like Donald Trump. So infect me with TDS all day long. All day long.
People do support him because why are you guys on here every single day talking about him?
He's the sitting president of the United States. Dumbass.
He's doing a shit job.
Why do you think? You guys are always like, he lives rent-free in your head. Maybe if he wasn't president and he had just paddled his papers and went off and did whatever. No. He's the sitting president of the United States. If he would have left, I don't allow men to speak. I don't allow men. I don't allow men to speak over me. So if I'm speaking, know your place, and that is keep your mouth shut when mine's moving. You are. If I say you are, don't speak over me. Oh, but you are Pookie. Calm down. You're so emotional. Just calm down. Do you have anything that you'd like to talk about regarding politics? He didn't. His ear healed quicker than Erica Kirk's heart. Okay. No. This is not real life. This is not real life. This is not. Oh! Loretta! Thank you for another $100. over here, bitch. Thank you, Loretta, for another $100 because she has 7 streams of income. Told you she wouldn't give it if she didn't have it to give. But because you have shit takes and you have shit politics and you follow a shitty ass person, nobody's going to give you a penny. W's in the chat for Loretta for another 100. Fuck yeah. It's payday, bitch.
You're on your ballot. Surrender control.
Justin, thank you for the $5. Jesus Christ. Libra girl, thank you for the $1. MAGA is just worthless. Justin, thank you for the $5. Typical MAGA. He really thinks he's like the best thing you've seen. Yeah, he's just so typical. Not talking politics like usual, just insults. Tell him to wear a condom next time he sleeps with his sister so he doesn't procreate.
You're just roasting him, and I'm here for it.
I am here for the roast. Bring it. Allie, thank you for the £5. Thank you for the £5 on for the 2 of you. Tell guests it's dipshits like him who make Americans look stupid to the rest of the world. Happy payday.
Also,
Thank you, Allie.
like he was,
He's really crashing out? Is he really crying and like screaming about Trump? Like, dude, get a grip. Have you enmeshed your personality to Trump that you feel personally attacked?
Fucking disrespect President Trump.
Hey, he's right about it.
Holy crash out. My God. Woo. Honey, he didn't take a bullet, my friend. Okay? CK did, but Donald Trump did not. If there's anybody in West Virginia want to do a welfare check on this man? Tim, are you okay? No, like I'm legit asking if you're okay.
You need someone to talk to.
Lord.
That's what is going on, dude.
Yay? Yay?
I need broken.
Tim, go ahead. Turn your microphone on. Are you all right? Tim? I invited you to unmute. You don't even have to know how to mute. Just accept the invitation to unmute. Timmy, you okay?
You're not gonna fucking disrespect President Trump. You're not gonna sit here and disrespect a man who took a bullet.
Okay. You need some psychological help, my friend. Yeah, okay. Okay. Does anybody have any holy water? Any holy water in the room? Jesus Christ, that was crazy. You need professional help, my friend.
What just happened?
Was that Timmy from South Park? Game. That's crazy. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
24, and I voted once his first term in New Hampshire and his second term in Maine.
Okay. What do you think about the last guest?
Honestly, I feel like he was just acting. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Because we were having a totally normal conversation before that. Until when he said Trump took a bullet and I started laughing and then he went manic. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. But anyway, Olive Raid. Oh, thank you, Olive. Thank you for the Olive Raid. Thank you for the $5 as well. Thank you so much, Olive. Anyway, did you want to talk about politics? I really don't want to talk about
Trump.
no, I mean, we have to talk about Trump. I'm saying I don't want to talk about the insults and shit. It's not productive.
Well, I mean, technically, Trump did take a bullet for us.
Sure. It grazed his head. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It didn't graze his head. It impaled his ear.
It did not. Or he wouldn't have an ear left. It didn't. Ask any ballistics person. Anybody. Absolutely did not.
Okay, agree to disagree.
That's fine. We don't have to agree on that topic. It's really, really not that. But just so you know, cartilage does it. How did I just get bananaed?
I think talking about guns.
Oh, misinformation.
Oh,
Appeal.
I think it was that guy who kept on saying
Probably
Trump,
so.
Trump took it well and TikTok knows it's nothing international. Just go with that.
All right, guys. I'm appealing. I got a banana for misinformation, probably from the guest.
Or your chat is amazing.
See if I can get it reversed here real quick. Stupid.
Bro sounded like he was unleashing the anger of 1,000.
That was crazy. That guy was insane. I submitted an appeal. We'll see. That guy lost his mind in real time. We watched a possession in real time.
Bro lost.
I'll go up on my 3.0 if I don't win the appeal. Exactly, Wendy. No way.
Bro lost his marbles.
Old Timmy was a wacko doodle doodly doo. All right, I have actually got a banana, so I am going to. I've appealed it. Let's see if we win the appeal. If not, I'll go up on my 3.0, but it might have been the guest. But make sure while you're over here to do the thumbs up. I am trying to build up my YouTube account. So please go ahead and I can't get regular on YouTube Studio, which I usually stream on. It won't work on any of my devices. I cannot see anything at all. It won't load. It just says page unresponsive, page unresponsive. It just will not load. So I'm going through a third-party app called StreamYard where I'm streaming simultaneously, but that works. But I can't do it on my computer. It's crazy. It's driving me crazy. I've done every single thing that, whenever you do troubleshooting, when they say, oh, if this happens, it troubleshoots, blah, blah, whatever. Here, do this to get rid of it. Do this to get rid of it. Nothing works. Nothing works. Literally nothing. Nothing works at all. I've done every troubleshooting thing they've told me to do and nothing works. So I'm doing a workaround. I'm doing a workaround. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go, my comments. I'm doing a workaround on the stream, but I have to pay for it. But at least it's working. So I'll just keep paying for it for now. Till I can figure out what the heck is happening. So for 2 days, I haven't been able to be on YouTube. This is my workaround to get on YouTube. I don't think Tim reported me. He was off his rocker. I don't think he was smart enough to know how to appeal. But while you're here, please make sure you do a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want to support me on my YouTube channel, become a paid member. I think it's like $3.99 or something. It's relatively cheap. It's kind of like subscribing on TikTok, but it's much cheaper. I will figure it out. I always do, but this is my workaround for now. Come on, rule on my appeal. Otherwise, I'll have to go up on my 3.0 account. I'll have to go up on my 3.0. Oh, $3.99 and $6.99. Thank you. I'm waiting for my appeal. Y'all hang tight. Hang tight. If they don't rule in the next couple of minutes, I'll go up on my 3.0 so we can at least get conversations going. But I want to see if I can. My backup account, my 2.0 has a lot more followers, so I'm trying to see if I can get my appeal on this. Oh, my appeal was approved. I'm going back. My appeal was approved. I won. We're going back live. Of course I won. All right, we are back live on TikTok. We are back live. I won my appeal. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for everybody that went over to the Tube of You and helped support me over there. Thank you so much. You guys never disappoint. Woo! We are back, baby. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, Jen 420. Thank you for becoming a new paid member. Thank you so much. Wendy, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Shit, you guys are amazing. I love you. You guys are the best. You guys are so fucking awesome to me. You are so good to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming paid members. Thank you for the super stickers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I can. I can. All right, everybody tap up, tap up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you so much over there. Mwah. You guys' support means everything. My heart. You guys just make me feel so appreciated. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, why am I in the middle of the screen again? I guess I was trying to get a circle and didn't, and there we go. All right. Everybody tap, share, tap, share, tap, share. We should be hitting the For You page any second now. We should be hitting the For You page any second. Let's see if we can get some Trump voters up in here. Thank you guys for your patience. You guys are awesome. Eating fried turkey. Yummy. I am back. Back again. Okay, that was cringe. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's chitty chat chat. Let's go. You do hear Bobo snoring. You do. Huh? I did. Sabrina Carpenter is not happy Trump used her music for, oh yes, I know, for the ICE videos. Definitely, Tina. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Yes, I have to be on my 2.0 account for another, 9 days or so to get the account strike off my main. I have an account ban warning on my main account. And they said if I stayed off for 14 days after taking some 5-question quiz, they would take the strike off my main account. So I'm staying off there. But I made sure you guys had stickers over here. I made sure you had stickers.
Oh, I really like your stickers.
Because you guys love your stickers. We just hit the top 20 on League 5C, and that's good for my backup account. So thank you guys for tapping me up and supporting my live. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. So please hit the guest request. LK Excursionist, thank you for becoming a new paid member over on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Voted third party? Trash. You've got us Trump too. I probably don't like you more. MAGA, did you vote for Trump? Oh, I got to turn my volume back up. Sorry. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
30 years old from Illinois.
Okay. What did you want to talk about? Or did you want to talk about the prompt? What did you want to talk about?
Well, first I wanted to say that I regret voting for the man. Second, I wanted to ask, is there anybody in his cabinet that actually qualifies for the position that they have?
No.
So, the only one I could think of that might be close would be Marco Rubio. But besides that, I mean,
Maybe.
It's It's
Maybe. But he's a sycophant too. He's not doing anything. He's just falling in line. So none of them are actually holding him accountable for what he's doing. Can I ask you real quick what made you change your mind?
About what's going on here.
Yeah, what specifically made you? Yeah.
That I was looking for my pocketbook to be bigger, not have to worry so much about groceries, etc. I mean, now we're calling affordability a Democratic hoax. So
Yeah, that's kind of stupid, isn't it?
So you bring them down day one, and now we're calling it a hoax. Just the amount of stuff that's coming out of his mouth, and I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, unfortunately, you guys, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, but you kind of fell for the okie doke. You fell for the propaganda that he was selling you, which he's a master guy at branding. He knows how to brand himself pretty well, and he knows how to con people because he's been known since the 80s as Don the Con in New York. So he's really slick and smooth, and he knows what to say. And he went to the pain points of what people were feeling, like couldn't afford their groceries, everything's unaffordable, the everyone's electricity is too high. So he went on TV and said, I'm going to lower your groceries day one, cut your energy prices by 50%. I don't know about you, but my electricity bills have gone up at least between 30 and 40%. He says gas would be under $1.99. It's not $1.99 anywhere. So he told people what they wanted to hear, but he never had any plans of actually doing anything.
Yeah, what really pisses me off is I have elderly grandmothers that are doing so high. I'm just hearing about all this Medicaid thing that doesn't do me or do her any justice.
It doesn't do any American any good. Because
I just wanted to say why I'm not happy about the situation.
Well, I appreciate that. You should probably change your username and your profile picture maybe to reflect that.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
But what you need to do, and I don't try to tell anybody how to vote, but if you want to right the wrong, what you're going to need to do in the midterms next year in 2026, even if you have to hold your fucking nose, but you need to vote Democrat down ballot so that we can get the majority in the House and Senate so we can stop this crazy guy. Because we can bring back the insurance, we can bring back the ACA subsidies, we can stop some of the shit that's happening with insurance and trying to take people's Medicaid and benefits and SNAP and all of those things away. It's the only way to right the wrong at this point.
Well, I can tell you that I can't say that I'm outright going to vote Democratic or Republican, but I can say that I'm going to be taking a closer look at policies and things that people want to change.
I think that's a great idea. Make sure that you vet every candidate and see what they're standing for. How many times they voted alongside Donald Trump, or how many times they've voted for all the crap that you don't like. Because the Democrats, even though Donald Trump and Republicans are constantly demonizing us, and that we're like horrible, bad, awful people. Basically, what the basic tenets of what Democrats want is we want a livable wage. Everyone that works or works full time should be able to have the bare minimum, which is shelter and food. We want everyone to have a livable wage. We think everyone deserves health care. And in the richest country in the world, there's no reason why we can't all have health care. And everyone to just be able to be who they are without anyone getting all up in their business. That's literally the basic premise of what Democrats want. All the other stuff that they try to tell you is just not true, because Democrats care about people. Republicans care about business and money. Democrats are for people. We want things for people.
So could you, just taking a stab in the dark here, could you say the Democrats would be more or less for pursuit of happiness regardless of sexual orientation, political affiliation, or religious affiliation?
I'm not sure I understand. I think I understand, but I think the Democrat position is, let people be who they are, love who they want, be who they are. And as long as it's not hurting anybody else, what the hell does it matter?
I can
Just being inclusive, like just leave everybody alone. The Republicans used to believe in personal responsibility and small government. Leave people out of our business. And now they want to be all up in our business, telling us who to love, who we can marry, what we can do with our bodies. I mean, that's not small government. That's so invasive.
Right. Before I took off, I just wanted to throw in one more little tidbit.
Sure.
I did buy into the whole. I didn't know much about crypto before, and I was not very happy when Trump's coin went from $62 down to $13. I was very.
It's another scam. It's another scam because what he did, the whole crypto thing, with his crypto that he started was TikTok. This is my opinion. I am not stating this as fact. My opinion is that this is a way for him to grift money from people. But not only that, he can get backdoor bribes from people or other countries because there's no one regulates Bitcoin or crypto. So no one knows if a foreign country gives $1 billion into this crypto fund if they're not getting some kind of a favor in return. We won't know that. If it went through banks, we would know that. But since it's going through crypto, we can't track it.
True.
So I think it was just to enrich himself and to be able to do some quid pro quo stuff.
Well, I appreciate you bringing me up here. I gotta go about my day, but
All right, you too. Welcome to the right side. Welcome to the right side of history, shall I say. Welcome to the right side of history. MAGA will be known just like the bad party in Germany in the 1930s, because what they're doing is the same thing. They're snatching people off the streets, throwing them in internment camps. This is no different than 1930s and 40s Germany. Zero difference. Hey, gamer, you came back.
Yeah, what happened? Did your live get taken down?
Yeah, I got taken down, but I won the appeal. So that's why I'm back.
I was so confused at what happened.
I was too. I looked over and I'm like, oh, he's gone. But I appealed the decision and I won the appeal. So.
What was it for? Harassment and bullying or something?
No, misinformation. So I guess I appealed it and they agreed with me that there was no misinformation. So.
Okay. So yeah, I mean TikTok is like I was reading their new terms and conditions and it's wild. They're like getting more and more strict on what you can and can't say now.
Oh, I know. I do this 7 days a week. I've been here 18 months straight. Yes, it is becoming very, very, very heavily censored. But anyway, what did you want to talk about? I don't remember what we were talking about when we got interrupted.
I don't even remember at this point.
I don't either. Oop, give me 1 second. I gotta look. Oh, there's somebody at my front door. But I'm working. I'm working. Huh?
I was gonna say if you have someone at the door, answer it.
No, it looks like a sale. I would look at my Ring camera. It looks like a salesperson.
I gotta go. Sorry, someone's calling me.
Okay, go ahead. Oh. Hey, Tim, you all right, buddy? You all right?
how fucking dare you?
Dude,
How dare you disrespect President Trump?
I just want to make sure he was okay. He's still crying, so we'll just. I don't know. He crashed out before the restart. I wanted to make sure he was okay because he would legit lost it. So emotional. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Come on up. Yeah, 988 is a mental health hotline, buddy. MAGA is only a threat to Democrats. Nope. It's a threat to Americans. All of us. If you don't agree, come up here and tell me why not. No, we were having a full conversation. And he was totally Trump. And then he said he took a bullet for us. And I said, no, we didn't. And he fucking lost it. So I don't know what happened. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. MAGA's a threat. Or people who voted for Donald Trump. Because you can try to say, oh, I'm a Republican, I'm not MAGA, but I did vote for him. If you voted for Donald Trump after January 6th, you're MAGA. If you voted for Donald Trump after he was convicted of 34 felonies, you're MAGA. If you voted for Donald Trump after he was found liable for sexually abusing somebody, you're MAGA. You can't hide under the umbrella of, I'm a Republican. If you voted for Trump, you are a MAGA. There are no liberal tiers here. We're here having conversations. But you have one follower, which means you're just a bot. You're probably in fucking Bangladesh. Liberals. You voted for Trump?
Yep.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
42, Washington State.
You really like all the benefits you're getting from a blue state, huh?
What benefits do I get from a blue state?
Being a blue state.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
No, I don't mean like literal benefits. No.
I got you.
I'm just saying the benefits of living in a blue state. I live in the hellscape called Florida.
You're saying in general.
Yeah, in general, yes.
Where I live is actually not very Democrat, I guess.
Are you in a heavily red area?
I mean, isn't a lot of Washington pretty red?
No, not really.
In reality, it is. There's way more counties in Washington that are red than are blue. So it's.
Then how come it's always blue? Then how come it goes blue all the time?
Because Seattle's population and that King County and over there on the west side of Snoqualmie Pass, there's a lot more people. So they have a lot more pool. No different than like Los Angeles. In California, a lot of California's red.
Yeah, but land doesn't vote, so that's why people vote. And when there's a more heavily populated area, of course, they're going to have more votes.
So you think the electoral college should be abolished?
I do. It should be 1-for-1 vote.
Yeah,
I think it should be. It just every vote counts. Just like if you're in school and you're going for your class president, everybody puts a vote in. Whoever gets the most votes, they're president. Period.
So you feel like a few counties or a few cities should be able to dictate who the president is?
No.
Well, because ultimately that's what it would be, right?
Well, I mean, it's DEI for Republicans, because you guys would never have a snowball's chance because you guys would never win the popular vote that way. And you guys, it's the only way Republicans even have a chance of being president because they're not going to win the popular vote over a Democrat because your policies are awful.
You do realize that what you just said is a lie.
No.
Well, Trump won the popular vote.
He didn't even crack 50%.
He won. Okay, I understand that. You're right.
But more people voted against him. The number of people who voted for Kamala Harris and the number of people who voted third party and the people who refused to vote at all were more people than voted for him. Because you guys don't run on policy. You run on fear mongering about invasions at the border that don't exist. You guys are he runs by ginning up fear. He doesn't run on policies because he doesn't ever do any policy. He didn't do anything he said he was going to do the first time.
It's not the president's job to create policy.
But they run on policy of what they're going to do or what they want to have done. He said in his first term he was going to build the wall, have Mexico pay for it. He didn't. But Kamala Harris got 150 million or 50 million. The number's escaping me of money from Mexico to help with border security, like infrared cameras and stuff like that. Stuff that would actually work. A wall is not going to work because if you build a 10-foot wall, they're always going to sell an 11-foot ladder.
So are you saying that people should not like Trump because he doesn't follow through on what he says? Because it's a proven fact that both Democrats and Republicans don't always fulfill.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Because I didn't say every single politician gives every single thing they promise. That's not realistic. But Donald Trump has. I need you to be quiet. I don't allow men to speak over me. So if I'm speaking, you're not. He not only didn't do anything, he didn't not get promises his first term and this term. He didn't do any of them. None of them. Not that he didn't get all of his agenda. No one ever gets all of their agenda done, unlike Joe Biden, because he did the infrastructure package, the PACT Act, the Chicks and Sciences Act. He passed more legislation than any president since FDR. That's undisputable. That's just statistics. That's just factual. Donald Trump didn't do shit that he said he was going to do the first time, and he hasn't done shit that he said he was going to do this time. Executive orders are also not policy or law. So he hasn't done anything. I'll invite you to unmute.
So you're going to sit here and try to say that Biden accomplished everything that he ran on? After you just said that you're not saying that?
No, I'm saying not every president gets all of their agenda done. That's what I said.
But then you said except Joe Biden did.
Because he ran on doing the infrastructure package and expanding veterans health care for the PACT Act because it meant something to him, because that's what his son Bo passed away from the exposure to the toxic burn pit. So it was personal to him. He wanted to get that passed, and he did. And he had the infrastructure package done. He did the Chips and Sciences Act to bring back manufacturing to the United States, and he didn't have to use tariffs. So he ran on what those things which he did accomplish. I said, I'm not saying every president accomplishes every promise, but Donald Trump has accomplished zero of what he promised.
That's not true.
What has he promised? What did he promise? And then what that he's actually got accomplished?
Border crossings are lower than they've ever been in history.
That's not what he said. But did he change the border policy?
Did he change? I don't know. Biden changed the border policy.
No. Okay. Can you tell me what? Are you talking about during the pandemic?
No.
Okay. Tell me what border policy Joe Biden changed by executive order.
Joe Biden changed the asylum policy towards the end of his presidency.
Incorrect. Can you tell me what the asylum policy is that we follow?
That if you refer to basically
no, it's a number. There's a border asylum policy that we follow as a country. Do you know what it is? If you don't know, I'll tell you. It's not a gotcha. Do you know?
No.
Okay. It's called Title 8, which is it's 8 U.S. Code 1158 specifically, which is our actual asylum law. It has been the asylum law since at least Reagan. Joe Biden hasn't changed it because he can't change it. No one has changed it, and it is exactly the same as it is today as it was through every president all the way back to Reagan. So you cannot tell me that Joe Biden changed it because he cannot change laws. He cannot.
He temporarily
he did not change it. He did Title 42 during a pandemic to close the border because of a fucking pandemic, to not let people come in and spread more disease. And he wanted to keep it a little bit longer after the economy opened up a little faster than they thought. And the Supreme Court told him, you cannot, because if the pandemic has been declared over, you have to reopen the border. That was a decision from the Supreme Court. That was not Joe Biden.
You're wrong.
I am not. Go fact check me then. Nope. Okay. Nope. You're not going to tell me that I'm lying. Go look. You have Google in your hand. Go look who ended Title 42. Go. That's an emergency measures only, which is Title 42. Just type in who ended Title 42. Title 42 was tied to the national public health emergency declared during the C-19 pandemic. When the emergency ended, the legal justification for the policy expired, exactly like I said. The U.S. resumed processing asylum claims under the rules under Title 8, exactly like I said.
When are you guys saying that when did they deem the pandemic over?
May 11, 2023.
Then why in 24 did he change the asylum rules for people seeking asylum?
He didn't. He cannot change. He can't. He can't.
Can I give you a source? Can I give you a source?
What did he change it to? What was the title number? What was it? Oh, I have to remove you for misinformation. Gee, shocker. 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 Gee, what a shock. He got booted for misinformation. I'm shocked. I'll send you $1. I can't do it until I'm off here, though. Okay. Okay. As soon as I get off here, because it's only on this phone and I can't do it on my own. Okay. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. And Mr. Liberals suck. I can't bring you back for 10 minutes. So if you want to hang out, I can bring you back up. But I can't. If I bring you back up, they're going to put my live restriction back on for 10 minutes. I can't bring you up. I don't know. I'll check. If you voted for Donald Trump, what are we buying? I know. I'm not exactly sure, but she's 30 cents short. All right, AWO 100. You're just been spamming. If you want to talk, you can come up, but you're muted from the live now. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You have 10 minutes to get all your sources together, okay? But you got booted for misinformation for a reason, my friend. It's because what you're saying is not true. Trump ended the Biden policy called the CHNB program that brought back. I don't know what that is. I tried to bring up Mr. Ping, but I don't know. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. He got booted for misinformation because he was spewing misinformation. Can you be fact check also? Yes. I have challenged every single Trump voter I've ever talked to fact check anything that I've said. And if I'm wrong, to bring back the evidence. I'll put them on the big screen and they can prove me wrong. And then I will tell them I'm sorry that I made a mistake or that I was wrong. So in 18 straight months, I haven't had a single solitary Trump voter ever come back to prove me wrong. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hey, everybody on the tube of you, make sure you do your daily thumbs up. So happy to see all of you over there. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. One of my followers made this one today, too. I'll show you guys this one. This one's good, too. Thanks, Boopster. So gullible, they gulp down the lies like it was dinner. Gulp, gulp. Is gullible? No, it's not spelled wrong, is it? Hold on. G-U-L-L-I. G-U-L-L-I. G-U-L-L-I-B-L-E. That's right. I'm just waiting for a Trump supporter to request up. I don't have anybody. Gullible, googling down Trump's lies. Google them down. Google. Thank you, Trump, for feeding me dirt. I can't afford my groceries, but I can be a bigot. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm looking to talk to you. I'm looking for you. Exactly, Ashley. I was thinking that. Ask Bubba, who knows how that sounds. What happened to the $2,000 Doge money? It's supposed to be a $5,000 Doge check. Now it's $2,000 from tariffs, but yeah, that's not going to happen. But I do, y'all. Claps to Costco for filing a lawsuit against Trump to get their money back from all the tariffs they had to pay. Go Costco. Billy Green, I will if you come up here. I don't talk to the chat. I don't answer questions from the chat. If you we're here for conversation. So if you want me to answer a question for you, I'll be more than happy to, but you got to get your punk ass up here. I'll be renewing my Costco membership. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Again, I don't answer questions from the comment section. If you have a question for me, you have to come up and ask me. Stop being a pussy. Thank you. Hey, everybody over here on the tube of you. Appreciate you being here. So happy to have you. Don't go up. She never lets anyone speak. I've had very good conversations today. That's not true at all. I just won't let you talk over me or spread misinformation. Other than that, oh, Johnny, I'm your biggest fan. I love you. Oh, I know. Ever since MAGA's been boycotting Costco, it's just a MAGA-free zone. Palmadessa, you're making me blush. Brian, my other fave. I love Brian. Thank you, honey bun. Thank you for the Forever Rosa. Could you guys help me with my life gift goal? I'd really, really appreciate it. Also, if you the best way to help me, support me is Cash App, Venmo, Diavatalks. If you want to help support me, I'd love it. Thank you so much. Costco is suing the Trump administration to get their money back from the tariffs they've had to pay. And the courts have ruled that tariffs are illegal, and I think the Supreme Court's about to concur. So, another L for Trumpo. Another L for Trumpo. All this winning. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hello. Thank you guys for lighting me up. If you guys want to light up my gift gallery, if you touch my bio or touch my picture in the corner, it brings up my little bio. There's a gift gallery in there. I have 4 of the 12 items in that gift gallery. If you guys want to do that. Oh, thank you, AA Ron. If you guys want to help light up my gift gallery. Jesus Christ. Okay, Habibi, you're in Dubai. Why don't you stay in Dubai and shut your Dubai mouth? This is American politics. Keep up, friend. Thank you, AA Ron. Thank you for the money gun. Thank you. It's Major. Hi, did you vote for Trump?
No, I actually wanted to come here and express how much I love white women.
W's. Oh, okay. Thanks. Love you back. Let's see if the 10 minutes is over. It'll tell me if it's short. Nope, I can't bring you back yet. 10 minutes ain't up yet. The restriction came up a second. The second I brought you up, it said nope. Nope. Thank you, Molly. Oh, you guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Hopefully he had time to get his sources. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. You guys have been so generous today. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Where did all MAGA go? Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? Come on. I'm looking for you. Thank you, Andy. Oh, look at the kitty. Thank you. I don't answer questions, ammo, from the comment section. I told you, you keep having questions for me, but you got to come up and be a big boy or a big girl. I don't answer that. Thank you, Nelson. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's see if the restriction's over. Nope. Jesus Christ. I can't bring you up. It won't let me. Thank you. Red. Oh, Rich. Rich. The two youths. It won't let me. Oh, bend over. Oh, you're so fucking clever. You have no followers. You're going to come up here and slur or be a bot. Go away. Anyone who makes their profile name bend over, like we're all stupid and don't know what you mean, grow up. Grow up. You guys smashed out my gift goal. Thank you so much. Let me change it. Let's do a Christmas one. Where's the new Christmas ones? I've seen some really cute ones. I'm only going to ask for a couple of these because they're a little bit pricey, but I want to see the tree. I want to see the secret tree poop presents. This one, the tree poops presents. I did see that video. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. I want to see the one with the tree that poops present. There we go. Thank you, Pam. I can't help it. That makes me laugh. Am I turning into like a 12-year-old boy right this one? Thank you, MT. I love it. Oh yeah, I think Pete had peg Seth as toast for sure. I love it. Oh, thank you for the hot chocolate. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's still 700 people in here. You can't tell me that there's not a Trump voter in here. Come on. Where are you? Thanks, Hill. Oh, God. Okay. You are toasted, Pete. Oh, thank you for the Galaxy, AA Ron. Thank you. Thank you. OG, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
21, Texas.
Okay.
You're complaining about Costco and all this stuff. I think it's fine.
I didn't complain about Costco. I said kudos to Costco.
Okay, whatever. Fine. Frankly, I think it's okay because it allows, these smaller grocery stores, local grocery stores to thrive in these smaller communities, in these suburban communities. We need to get Costco out. We need to get Walmart out. We need to bring back grocery stores.
Okay, Costco, number one, Costco's a membership. People pay to go there. It's like a private club. You don't have to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
It has nothing to do with a community grocery store.
Yeah, but we should have a community grocery store. I mean, it's pretty anti-leftist if you think.
Well,
about
that's
that.
pretty good. I mean, that's what Mom Donnie is going to be doing in New York, which I think is fantastic.
Well, you know what?
We can replicate that all over the country, but you don't have to go to Costco. That's a membership. It's like a private club.
Why are you saying kudos to Costco? If you think that it should be the other way around, then
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You said it 50 seconds ago. Not
No.
even a minute ago, Diava.
Okay,
You
I
don't
said
know what you're saying.
no. What I said was kudos to Costco for suing Trump for the tariffs they had to pay. And so they want their money back from the tariffs that the courts have deemed to be illegal. And that's what I said. Good job, Costco.
God, your takes are just as bad as your singing voice. And you're laughing. Oh my gosh. I mean, frankly,
Do you not know what kudos are?
Yeah, it means like good job.
Yes.
Fucking stupid.
Well, you're up here like, well, what you're complaining about Costco. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you're complaining about the tariffs about Costco.
No, I'm not complaining about the tariffs about Costco. I said I'm congratulating them because courts have ruled that the tariffs are illegal. So Costco is suing them to get their money back. And I was like, good for them.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's good for them, really. I mean, why do you want so much stuff to be brought in from other countries? Why don't you want stuff to be built here, grown here, whatever? I mean, frankly,
hold on. Let me answer. Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Your show.
Yeah. Well, let me give you an answer before you monologue on. The answer to that is you have to build the manufacturing stuff here in order to be able to produce all the goods we consume. We're a consumer nation. We consume a lot of goods. We can't grow coffee here. We have to import coffee. We don't grow bananas here, and I think maybe Hawaii does, but not enough for the whole United States. We don't have enough here. We can't. We overconsume in this country. But if you want to bring manufacturing back into the United States, you first have to set up the infrastructure to bring back manufacturing. You don't put tariffs on to make everything go expensive and then decide maybe somewhere you'll build a manufacturing plant if you can get somebody to invest. You have to set it up first. Then once you have manufacturing plants all set up, once you have that infrastructure in, then you tariff the other countries so that people will buy the American products. But Americans are also woefully spoiled, terribly spoiled. We want the best items at the cheapest price. If they made an iPhone in the United States, completely just all 100% here, it would be around $4,000 to $5,000 for that iPhone. Nobody's going to pay fucking $5,000 for an iPhone. Okay. So that's why we can't just manufacture everything in the United States. It's just not possible.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, the Supreme Court's going to rule that tariffs are legal, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't think they are. Based on the hearing, it doesn't sound like they were going to be going Trump's way.
Yeah, well, people have said that about many things. They said that about Roe v. Wade, and they said that
Oh, no, we can see the writing on the wall with Roe v. Wade. That's not true.
Okay. Yeah, with that leak that said that they weren't going to overturn it. Yeah,
No, we knew. No. I mean, dude, how old were you when Roe v. Wade was overturned? You were fucking in middle school, right?
No, I was fucking 19. That was like 2 years ago.
It was not.
It was 2 years ago.
Nope,
Diava.
it was not.
Me?
Nope, it wasn't.
Search it up.
I will. It was not 2 years ago, I assure you.
Okay, 2019. All right, fine, whatever. Fucking 5 years ago. Whoops, I was in high school. Ugh, whatever. Gives a fuck.
Well, because it matters. It was in 2022, by the way.
So it was 3 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
You said 2 years ago. No, you said 2 years ago. It was 3 years ago.
Okay, so it was 3 years ago. So no, I wasn't in middle school. I was actually 18. I was in college.
Well, it matters to be factual, so that's why you said 2 years. It's not 2 years.
Well, you said it wasn't 2 years.
It wasn't. It was 3.
Yeah, well, you said it's the same fucking shit.
No, it's not. 2 years is not the same as 3 years.
Oh my god.
Just say you can just say you're wrong, dude.
Is this how you argue with your
You
husband?
can just say you're wrong.
Oh my gosh. I'll say you're wrong when you say that you're wrong.
I wasn't wrong. You said it was 2 years, and I said it was more than that.
I said it was like 2 years.
You
I
said
didn't say
2.
it was
You didn't say like 2 years. You said it was
No.
2 years.
Okay, anyways, whatever.
Just say I was
Anyways.
wrong. I was wrong.
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah,
It's
because
going
you're.
to be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, because you're a
That I-
pussy. You're a pussy. Get out of here. No integrity. No fucking integrity. Fuck off. Serial, did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
This is Ty. I already know your voice. How old are you? What state do you vote in?
I'm 26. From Kentucky.
You know everyone knows your voice. You can't disguise it. You could name yourself Rumpelstiltskin and we're still going to know it's you.
I mean, y'all just hate me because I'm autistic. I get it.
Nope. I have an autistic son. There would not be a bone in my body that would ever hate somebody for being autistic.
I mean, it has to be something. It can't be.
No, your
that's
takes.
it.
Your takes. Your opinions, your answers to everything is
Yeah, I've changed.
horrible.
I've learned.
You've learned. What have you learned?
Yeah. I've learned that you need to have more empathy for people. You need to put yourself in other people's shoes to better understand them.
That is true. That is true. I know that one other time you had told me way long time ago that you had also, I had asked you if you were autistic and you said no. You were very offended that I asked you that you were autistic. And then I asked you if you had if you ever had a traumatic brain injury and you said yes.
I had one. I was in a car accident.
Okay.
I got thrown out of a window.
Have you since been diagnosed with autism or do you just use that as an excuse on the app?
No, I've been tested many times. Do I know the diagnosis of any of these? No. My mother and people had never told me anything about that.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about? I'll give you a little bit and see how much you've changed.
I'm probably going to be annoyed. I'll go.
Okay. All right. Let's see if it's going to let me bring you up or if I'm going to get... Nope, I can't bring you up. TikTok doesn't like you. I can't bring you up. Liberal suck ass. Maybe do you have a backup account? Because you can't come up on that one. Thank you, Marianne. I love it. I love it. It pooped presents. I can't. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Hey, Babs. He wants back so bad. I have his main account. I have. Rust Belt Expeditions over on the Tube of You says you provide incentives to open factories in the U.S. Then you tariff the specific items made by a competing company in another country. The blanket tariff stuff is bullshit. 100%. That's exactly what I was talking about. You have to have the factories first. You can't just tariff the shit out of everything and then say, now we need to build manufacturing. It's stupid. Makes no sense. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Liberals suck ass. I told you can't come up. Every time I try to bring you up, it gives me a live restriction. They because you had so much misinformation, they won't let you come up. You can come up on a backup account. You are in the guest request, but it won't let me bring you up because every time I bring you up, I get a live restriction back on my screen. I cannot bring you up. TikTok does not like your misinformation. You were requesting. You were sitting in the request box. I just dropped you out. If you have a backup account, come on the backup account, but you can't come up on that account anymore. Or not today anyway. TikTok is not having it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. No, he was saying a lot. No, I can't invite you because I get a live restriction every time you're up here. And because I've tried to bring you up so many times, I just got a live restriction. Fucking great. Stop requesting. I'm not bringing you up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. I know that you don't like consent, but no means no. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and join. We'll have a chat. I wonder if Millie Shushies could see that I saw she joined my live but didn't request up. Y'all know Millie Shushies. Said she joined, but she didn't request up. Oh, she's a right-wing nut job. She seems to be the holy grail of Republican debaters. She's awful. I watched Facts Don't Matter ream her the other day. And she's like, I so won. The reason why they think she's so awesome is because she actually is articulate, but she can read the same passage as you and spin it to a Republican narrative. It's incredible. She's still wrong, but yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, we got us a flash goal. Let's see what it is today. It is the friendship bracelet or necklace. Friendship necklace. I need 40 people to send one friendship necklace, please. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We're 700 people in here. Let's get some people up in here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Look at you guys knock that out. Whap! Gone. Thank you. They aren't going to pay people worthy wages either. No. They wouldn't be able to. I mean, in order to keep costs low that the American people would actually pay, they would have to keep wages low because other countries pay less wages, which makes the products cheaper. And I mean, we already don't make a livable wage here. How much cheaper can you get? Grand jury declined to indict Letitia James. Good. Stupid anyway. They're just going after Trump's political enemies. Liberals suck ass. Are you really trying to come up again? Like, straight, come on, dude. I can't bring you up. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you for the $20 Cash App. You deserve so much more. That's so kind of you, Lisa. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Lisa. That was really, really nice. Thank you, Lisa. Oh my God. Nina, I see the email you sent me. Yikes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, please. Let's chat. Trying to see if there's any other breaking news, but if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request, guys. Would you go up into her live and request up? Oh, I don't go to right wing lives. No, I do not ever. Jem is taking a hiatus. You did, and she dropped her in 30 seconds. Yeah, I hear if you go in there, she drops you. So I don't go into her. I'm trying. I don't really want to talk it too much because I think this is something that, I mean, she has made some videos, but her mom passed. Jem's mom passed, so that's why she's taking some time. But I don't want to talk about it because that's her thing to talk about. But go to Jem's page, yeah. Other countries get away with lower wages because they have things like public health care, public housing, public transportation, a bunch of other programs that support working people. Absolutely. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It's Gem of a Jewel. Gem. Gem, like a diamond. Gem. Gem of a Jewel. Gem of a Jewel. The moon is full tonight. It sure as fuck is. Oh, Mudbone's back. What do you want, Mudbone? What'd you come back for?
Oh, are you afraid to debate me or something?
No, you are already up here, so I was wondering what you were up here again.
I wanted to continue our nice conversation, that's all.
Okay.
So we were talking about Costco and their situation. What I was going to finish trying to say is that, maybe we should start consuming a lot more of what is made here in the United States. And frankly, who cares? The infrastructure, you're going to have to bring people in anyways. You're going to have to bring people in anyways to pay for that infrastructure.
Who?
Why should we go and build the infrastructure first?
Right. Who are you going to bring in?
Well, auto manufacturers,
Who?
all kinds of manufacturing. We need to start moving our economy back to a manufacturing-based economy away from.
But we're not going to be. We're a service country now. Nobody wants to work in factories. Nobody wants to work in factories and manufacturing plants and assembly lines, and nobody wants to do that. I'm sorry.
Nobody wants to work in offices either, Diava. You have to
sure they do.
That's why our depression rates are so high, because everyone's working in these offices, these climate control offices where they get no sunlight, and they think they're happy sitting down in their computers.
But we've lost close to 100,000 manufacturing jobs just since January, since he took power. So how are we going to bring them back if we've lost almost 100,000? I think it's between 75. I want to make sure that I'm right. I try to be always correct. Somewhere between 75,000 and 100,000 jobs we've lost since January.
According to who?
The Bureau of Labor and Statistics, who put out the monthly job numbers.
I don't think that's accurate.
Or ADT puts out their numbers too.
I don't think that's accurate.
Then go look.
I have looked, and it said that manufacturing jobs have gone up.
That's a lie. Now you're going to go prove it. Nope. You have Google in your hand. Go prove it. Go get a source.
According to the
No.
I have it right here, Diava.
No. According to who?
According to the Bureau of Labor.
Okay, hold on, please. They stopped reporting. When was this from?
This is July of 2000.
Exactly. I didn't say July. We're in November, honey. We're in November. They stopped reporting, remember? We're in November. You got to do something that's at least October.
Oh, really? So all of a sudden now you care about dates and shit?
Yes.
Dates fucking 3 minutes ago when we were talking about Roe v. Wade.
I did. You said it was 2 years ago, and I said it was more than that, and I was right. It was 3.
Like 2 years ago.
You didn't.
I went back in the live.
You didn't. You
see
didn't
the
go back in the
action and
live.
say, like,
You didn't go back in the live. You can't go back in the live.
I did on YouTube. Yes, you can. 100%. You can rewind.
It was almost double that. It's closer to 3.5. But
Exactly, it was
do you know how to
June.
find Fred.
What? Who the fuck is this douchebag?
StLouisFed.org, child. Do you know how to look up Fred?
I don't know. You sound like a fucking cuck.
Fred Manufacturing. Don't project. Do you know how to find?
Don't project. It sounds like you're gargling cum in your throat.
Do you? Okay, you
Dude.
keep your fantasies to yourself. I'm just asking you.
Come on, can you have some decorum? Don't act like that and don't talk like that, or I'll just drop you. You wanted to come back up. You wanted to come back up and keep talking because he's an economic person. He talks about economies and stuff like that. He knows more than I do on the economies. So I brought him up to help with this discussion because you're talking about wanting it. Can you tell me how much sunlight gets into factories? You said people don't want to work in offices because they're not getting any sunlight. How much sunlight will go into factories? How much sunlight are you getting working on an assembly line? You can unmute, but don't talk like that.
A lot of the manufacturing jobs.
No, I want you to answer the question, please.
Well, not a lot, but that's why
Okay.
They don't work like 10-hour, 8-hour shifts.
Sure they do.
They work like 4-hour shifts.
No, they don't.
Labor unions don't allow them to.
That's not true. That's not true.
You can look it up.
That's not true. You are making all you know nothing. You know nothing. You know fucking nothing. You know dick about dick.
And then
You
bring
know
your
nothing.
face over here.
You know nothing.
God damn it.
This is the.
I know fucking stats. My God.
This is an interactive graph. If you were smart enough to find it, you might be able to figure out how to do the math on it to see that jobs have been lost since Trump took over, in manufacturing specifically. In the last 2 months, we had jobs losses. He stopped reporting the jobs losses.
Exactly.
First time, no jobs report. First time in 77 years.
Well, usually it takes the president's economic policy a couple of years to
No.
It's probably all Biden's fault.
No.
You made that same argument about Trump the whole
It's
time.
because of the tariffs. It's self-inflicted specifically because of tariffs. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden's economy because Joe Biden didn't do blanket tariffs.
That makes no logical sense. And frankly, I don't know where that guy pulled out that fucking graphic from. He probably could have made it on fucking Excel or whatever.
It's called Fred.
That's because you're not smart enough to find it, even though I told you
Oh.
specifically where to.
All right, whatever.
This is from October, before you were dumb enough to vote for the con artist that thinks you're stupid. The next president, regardless if it was Harris or Trump, was going to inherit a remarkable economy. Thanks, Joe Biden.
Yeah, thanks, Joe Biden. Thanks, Joe Biden, for 20 million fucking dirtbags coming into our country that don't do
There it
fucking
is.
shit.
There it is. There's the you're just a
There it is.
racist.
Let's get into that. Let's talk about that, Diallo. Should we talk?
If you're going to talk about immigrants being dirtbags, then I'm not interested in having a conversation with you because I don't dehumanize people and I don't allow people to use dehumanizing language on them. They're human beings. Oh, I know you guys are psychopaths and sociopaths, but I happen to have empathy and I don't give a flying fuck, to be honest with you, if they have a piece of paper or not. They commit 60% less crime than white people do, white men in this country. So I don't care. I would keep all of the immigrants if we could get rid of every single MAGA.
I have empathy too. I have empathy for victims like Laken Riley. And
Don't tokenize
all the
people.
other-
What?
all
Who's?
the other-
Name the ones that were unalived under the first Trump administration. Go. Do you know who Molly Tibbetts is?
Who was she unalived by?
An undocumented immigrant under the Trump administration, and there was 3 others. Can you give me?
Okay, well,
Can you
good.
give me their names? Give me their names.
No, let's keep them here and just execute them here. We can just do that. That's what we should do to these people. To these killers.
You were a former Yahtzee in a past life, right?
It's okay. He's gone. He's literally blocked. He's not gone. He is blocked. I'm not having that filth on my life. Absolutely not. Nope. Sociopaths, psychopaths. I told you that's all that's left in MAGA. They all have that flat affect. They are psychopaths and sociopaths. That's all that's left. Because normal people that even just have sympathy, that maybe lack some empathy, but at least have sympathy, would never talk about them like this or treat them that way. It's disgusting. And I'm not going to platform it. It's disgusting. And they would have been perfect little schnazzies. This is what has happened to our 20-year-olds. This is what has happened by the red-pilled boy generation. They're a bunch of psychopaths and sociopaths. They've been red-pilled into not giving a fuck about anybody.
It really is disturbing how
It is disturbing.
the Shitler youth.
It's no different than the Shitler youth. Nope. It's just a new generation of them. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm inviting you guys up. Be smooth. You have your invites off, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a mute so you can, the only voice you're going to have now is if you come up and use it.
Yeah, B Money, why don't you come up and talk to me? I'm right here.
It's disgusting. It's terrible. It's unconscionable. But yet here we are in 2025 having our own little schnazzies. Yay!
Oh, look, Millie. Millie, did you really?
It's Millie Smooches, not Millie Shushies. Who's Millie Smooches?
It's probably Rebecca.
That is me. That is
Hey.
me. Hi.
Ew.
I still think it's funny that you thought race was low because the economy was hot.
I get a 2-for-1 special. You and Diva.
Wow, just twice the embarrassment for you. But remember when you said the economy was hot when Obama took over, and that's why rates were low?
Nobody said the economy was hot.
You did. It was an actual quote.
No, it wasn't. Well, why don't you play
You
it?
said that's why rates were low.
No, that's not what I said. Rates were low because they were trying to heat up the economy, but you lack listening comprehension. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
So they were
Diva,
doing the right
Diva,
thing.
is this your econ guy? Is this
So
the
they were
guy
doing
that you
the right
recommend
thing,
for
Millie?
econ?
Hey, Millie, why did Biden create more jobs in less time, and so did Obama?
Obama didn't, well, first of all, when you're talking about job creation for Obama, it's probably because the interest rate was below 1% for almost his entire term, which has never happened in the history of the federal funds
And
rate.
why was it?
And
low?
why was it?
Yeah, why was it low for Obama? Yeah, so one, they couldn't stimulate the economy. So the only reason that the Fed likes to actually keep the rates low, especially in quantitative easing for that period of time, is because the economy needed stimulation. It's easier to take out loans at a cheaper rate. So just really quick
You
before you
admit that the
steamroll,
economy was in bad
before
shape.
you steamroll into the next question, RC.
No, I'm just gonna. So you're admitting the economy that Obama took over was in a near depression, basically.
Well,
the
it
worst
was.
recession in almost a century, right?
Bush handed him over a recession.
So, and it was W's, and it was W's Fed. One
Can we talk
topic.
about why that happened?
Can we talk about one topic? So it was Fed Fed chairman.
RC, are you going to steamroll the whole thing? Or
If you can't answer direct questions, you've already lost.
I've answered 2 of your direct questions. So
And
why don't you get a third?
You're actually
and I
proving
get to
my
ask you
point.
something.
You're just not smart enough to realize it. But
I'm way smarter than you. So who's Claudia Saab?
Again, let's just go back. Let's go back to something that I just
We're
want to.
talking about employment.
Is that relevant? Is that, hold on. Time out.
You're now steaming.
You're an econ guy. Who's
Hold on.
Claudia Saab? Before you
Hold on. Time out.
No, not hold on. He needs to answer. He's the econ guy.
I'm sorry. This isn't your live, bitch. This is mine. You don't tell me no that we're not going to hold on.
This is how she thinks she wins debates by
Right,
just.
let him Google it.
Who gives a fuck? We're talking about what's happening right now in our economy. Don't give a shit about all the other stuff. And all I need to know about you is the other night when you were talking with Facts No Matter, you said fuck the Geneva Convention. You don't give a shit that they're killing people. So you are trash. You are just trash, ma'am. You're trash.
Yeah, well, we don't abide by the ICC anyways. I'm sure you heard Facts lay that out. So if
When
you're
did it
upset
become-
about us not abiding by the Geneva
When did smuggling
Convention,
become a
maybe we
capital
should tell
offense?
Barack Obama
When
to
did
actually abide by the
smuggling
ICC
become a capital
when they
offense?
said that he was committing war crimes.
When
So,
did smuggling become a capital offense
can you
carried out
stop
by the
changing the
military?
subject because the host wanted to talk about now? You're the one who brought up Obama's interest rates, not me.
I was
So
trying to
that's
see if
what
you
we're
could be
talking about
intellectually
now.
honest. I've never seen you be intellectually honest. Trump
I'm
was
not
already
intellectually.
bragging. Can you not talk for
No,
maybe
she
10
can't.
seconds?
Okay. I thought we were going to talk about today's.
I'm trying to make one simple point that you can't refute, and it's weird that you won't let me make it because you're scared that I'm going to prove you wrong with simple subtraction.
Go ahead, my friend.
Okay. Did Biden create more jobs in his last 30 months than Trump over his first 36?
So I find it interesting you want to cherry pick the
I'm
portion of
not.
time.
It's just a question.
The number of where
I'm so
Biden had
sorry. Don't
recovered
talk over
Trump's
my
losses.
answer. Don't
Biden
talk
had
over my
recovered
answer.
Trump's losses. Is
Don't
6.7
talk over
more
my
than
answer.
6.4? Is 6.7 more than 6.4? This is simple math, Millie.
Yes. So again, you want to talk about the jobs that he didn't create that return back.
You can't just admit to math. Okay, can you mute her so I can
Not
explain
admitting
what I'm
to
trying to
math.
say?
Is 6.4?
Is
Is 6.7 more than 6.4? That's all the question he asked.
So the reason I'm asking that question and she won't answer it is that Biden had recovered Trump's losses at that point, and in his final 30 months added an additional 6.7 million jobs on top of recovering the jobs that Trump had lost. So
Yeah,
6.
that's cute. Can we actually talk about it?
Millie,
Do I get
it's
to
a
talk
fact.
or is it
Millie,
RC?
you're now interrupting me.
But you're not answering.
You asked me for an answer,
But
and
you
instead of
didn't
letting
get
me answer,
You got
RC talked
You
over
ran,
my
and I'm actually now explaining for the audience that is intellectually honest
So now you're answering
why I'm
and then
explaining
saying that I'm wrong.
those numbers. You're
Okay.
trying to pretend that somehow Trump would have handled the situation better. Biden did better in less time after taking over Trump's disaster. Now,
Okay, then why
I'm
did he
going to make
trigger
you a
the
simple
song?
bet, and if you lose, you'll give me the 10,000. But if
Okay,
I lose, I'll give you
why
the
did-
10,000.
Why did he trigger the song?
Is Biden 6.7 more than 6.4?
Okay, RC, this is why nobody debates with you because you don't actually debate. You just keep asking questions.
You're not answering. Hold on. You're not answering the question, though. To be fair, Millie, I'm trying to be fair, even though I don't like you. I'm trying to be
Not
fair.
really. I haven't been able to fucking.
Okay. You're not going to talk over me. He asked you point blank, is 6.7 more than 6.4? That requires a yes or a no. Then you can qualify it if you want to, but you refuse to answer that question. So is 6.7 more than 6.4? That's the question pending.
One, he's not talking about total jobs. He cherry picked certain months, and I'm not going to allow for the.
Total non-farm jobs. I got the graphs.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm answering the question. I'm getting muted, and then you guys say.
You didn't answer. You didn't say yes. You didn't say no.
Okay, this is not total jobs, and he's not telling.
He qualified it by saying non-farm jobs. He literally said non-farm jobs.
No, this isn't even about non-farm jobs or not non-farm jobs. This is about total jobs, period. So he's cherry picking 30 months, okay? I'm talking about total employment. So pull up the BLS.
Why can't you
because it's
answer
not
his
6
question?
million. It's not 6 million between them, so that's completely wrong. There is a total number there, and RC only wants to cherry pick the months.
Can I have the big speech?
Yes, you certainly may.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can see the cutoff, but see the numbers that I'm showing you, the 152 minus 159, the 152 is back to the level where Trump had it before the pandemic kicked in, which he made worse by lying about. Biden had gotten back to that number and then went on over his final 30 months to create another 6.7 million on top of recovering Trump's losses. Now, this is me doing the math from the BLS Fred interactive graph. You're welcome.
Okay, I find it funny that you say it's Donald Trump's losses when multiple states decided they were going to shut down their economies and specifically lose.
He was president.
That's not true.
Obama's pandemic response team. Now you're deflecting to the pandemic.
That's not deflecting. I said total number between
Those were
2020.
the non-farm total jobs.
Okay, real quick.
No, it's
You're
not.
lucky.
And I
You're
agree.
lucky.
Look at the
You're
BLS.
lucky. You're lucky. He left out the COVID jobs because Donald J. Trump is the only president to ever leave office with like a negative fucking job number. You're lucky he's leaving out the pandemic job losses.
Okay, did Donald Trump shut down the state of Washington?
Biden and Obama left him a
No, can you answer the question? This is so ridiculous.
He did.
Okay, Millie,
Donald Trump shut down
I'm
the
at,
state
hey,
of
Millie, hold on. I'm in Florida. I live in Florida.
I'm a
Very,
native Floridian.
very red. I still live in Florida. I'm a native Floridian too. Was born in Orlando. I still live in the Orlando area. We were closed down here. I was an essential worker, so I had to work through it, but no one was driving anywhere. Everything was a ghost town. Okay. It was not just blue cities and blue states that shut down. That's not true. And if you say that that's not true, you're lying. Because if you're still living in Florida, you know we were shut down too. This is not just blue states. That is a lie.
And
I didn't say it was just blue
did
states.
Trump
I
admit
said
that
it
he
was
knew
blue.
it was?
RC,
Did
can I
he
just
admit he
debate
knew
the
it was worse
host?
than any strenuous flu? Millie,
Can
did
I
Trump-
just debate the host?
Did Trump admit that
I
he
don't
knew
know
it
why
was
you're
worse than any?
steamrolling right
Millie,
now.
answer my question. It's relevant.
The
Did
host
he
just
admit
got
that
done
he-
asking me a
Can you
question.
mute her so I
Now
can
you're
answer the
asking me a question.
Can you mute her?
Oh, now I'm getting
Did
muted.
Trump admit that he
Okay,
knew it was worse than any strenuous flu?
Great debate skills.
Millie,
I'm so impressed.
Did Trump admit, in his own words, to Bob Woodward, that he knew it was worse than any strenuous flu? Yes or no?
They didn't know. Nobody knew.
He did.
He did know.
In his own
He
words.
did. He did know. He told Bob
Nobody
Woodward.
knew specifically.
Do you need me to
In his
put?
own
That's
words,
why
Do
the CD.
Do you need me to?
That's why the CD's.
Okay, hold on. Do you want me to pull up the audio?
Oh my God! Can we just?
Do you want me to pull up the audio of him saying that it was the most strenuous flu and it was going to be deadlier? Do you want me to pull up the audio? Are you for real that you didn't say that he knew it was deadlier?
I don't know if he knew. Or
Okay,
he didn't.
okay. But he said he did.
Fine.
He said he
However,
knew.
It has nothing to do with the
It has
employment
everything
numbers.
to do
that
It
we've
has
been
everything.
discussing,
It has
And
everything
RC
to do
is
with it.
doing what's called a pivot right now.
Actually, even before the
Were we
pandemic,
talking about
Obama
jobs?
averaged
Or
43,000
now are we
more
going to
jobs
move
than
on to
Trump
the
per month.
pandemic?
Both Obama and Biden created more jobs in less time. I'll give you 10,000 to prove otherwise.
Okay, so why did they trigger the SOM rule then?
So I'm going to keep my 10,000. Great. Okay.
RC,
why
no,
was
don't
Trump-
run away.
why was
bro.
Trump
You
bragging
keep
about the
running
economy?
away. Why
Millie,
did they trigger the
why was
SOM
Okay,
Trump
excuse
bragging
me.
about
One
the
moment.
my
One
question.
moment. One moment. One moment. Both of you, stop. I'm going to play the audio. And you're going to shut your pie hole. I'm sick of this stuff. You seem to think you know everything, and then when we ask you, you don't know shit. So here
My
we go.
energy bill dropped from $150 to
course it's
$50
an
by
ad.
doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent $49.
We are following this breaking news, startling new revelations about when and what President Trump allegedly knew about the coronavirus. According to a new book by Bob Woodward, the president knew of the dangers of the coronavirus weeks before the first death in the U.S. And instead of warning the American people, the president decided to play the virus down. Woodward recorded two separate conversations he had with the president for the book, one from February, the other from March. Here's some of what the president told him as obtained by CNN.
It goes through air, Bob. That's always tougher than the touch. You know, the touch, you don't have to touch things, right? But the air, you just breathe the air. That's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus. This is more deadly. This is 5% versus 1% and less than 1%. So this is deadly stuff. Well, I think, Bob, really,
I don't know.
to be honest with
This is deadly stuff. This is deadly stuff.
Okay,
Exactly what RC Dub said. More than the most strenuous flu. He knew it was deadly and played it down. That was the point he was making, and you said that what you didn't think that was true. So I played the audio for you. It is true. That is what he
I didn't
said.
say I didn't think it was true. I said specifically it wouldn't matter regardless because the CDC.
What a lie.
Why you talk?
That is so disingenuous. You literally said no. I wouldn't have pulled up the audio.
Diva, why don't you let me talk if you're actually good at debating?
You're
You can't
constantly
debate
lying, and
muted
you have to
opponent the
correct
entire time.
You're
You
backtracking
don't
because you did say that, or otherwise I wouldn't have pulled up the audio if you didn't deny it.
Okay, so one, let's talk about the fact that you guys pivoted away from unemployment for some reason, or the
We've
employment
never
numbers.
talked about unemployment.
I can go
We
back to that.
literally are talking about employment numbers, which would include unemployment.
You said employment numbers. We're talking about the percentage of jobs
Which
created.
includes unemployment.
Let me ask you
You
an
can't talk.
unemployment-related
No,
question.
RC, stop pivoting, bro.
It's not a
I'm
pivot.
trying to have a
Unemployment.
conversation with Diva. I came up here
Unemployment
to
rate.
debate
Who had
Diva.
a lower unemployment
You're
rate?
trying
Biden
to
or Trump?
take over the actual
Who had a
conversation
lower
right now.
unemployment rate? Biden or Trump?
He had a higher SOM indicator, which
Who had a lower
converted to a
unemployment rate
recession.
for longer? Biden
Okay,
or
so
Trump?
again, RC,
Is
let
3.4
me
lower than
fucking
3.5?
let
I'm asking you
me
math questions.
talk.
Is
let
3.4
me talk.
lower than 3.5?
What is the SOMS rule?
Is
Who
3.4
fucking
lower than
SOMS? You're the
3.5?
econ guy.
I'm not answering your question to dodge
Oh,
mine.
I have to answer all your
Yes,
questions,
mine
but
are-
you won't
you said
actually respond
unemployment.
to anything I
You said
said.
unemployment. You said unemployment. Who had lower
This is about
unemployment for longer?
employment.
Who had lower
This
unemployment?
is about the
for longer?
3-month moving
Who
average
had
of
lower
employment.
unemployment for longer?
Okay.
Biden or Trump?
Who had unemployment for longer? Well, you're
Who
trying
had
to
lower
include the
unemployment for
pandemic.
longer?
You're trying to include the pandemic, first of all.
No,
which I think
I'm
is
actually,
weird.
again, post-pandemic, Biden hit lower unemployment and had the longest stretch of below 4% unemployment ever.
He had
Now,
it at
Trump,
3.4,
when-
and that's
when
after
Trump
all
passed-
the jobs
when
were
Trump
cut back in
passed,
the economy.
you guys kissed Trump's ass for hitting 3.5.
Diva,
after
do
inheriting
you ever let
4.7.
opposition talk?
Did you know
Or
that it was
do you
4.0
guys just
when he
talk
signed the
over
TCJA?
everything and
No.
then say that you
But the thing is
What was
you're
the
not,
unemployment
listen,
rate?
hold on. Okay, hold on. RC, hold on. No one can hear what either one of you are saying because it's just constant because if he asks you a question and you are refusing to answer and you go to the SOM rule. Do you know who Claudia SOM is? Yes, it's a recession indicator. We all know it's, you're trying to sound pseudo intellectual and it's like you're not answering anything. You just keep going back.
Yes or no?
Did he have 3 months? We weren't in a recession.
Moving average at 0.5%.
Never had a recession.
We were not on. We have
Yes,
not.
you did. You had 2 negative quarters of GDP.
It's supposed to be 3.
Yes, you did.
The rule is 3. The rule is 3-month moving average. 3-month moving
It's
average.
the 3-month moving average. So they had 3 months at 0.5.
What
Yes.
3 months?
3 months at 0.5. Right here. Hold on. You had July, August, and then again.
Of what
September
year? Of
2020
what year? Of what year?
Of 2024 at the end of his term.
And what are you saying? August 2024, what number? What are you talking about?
Okay, the SOM indicator developed.
I know that you're saying 0.5. 0.5 of what?
I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain it to you, and you're screaming at me.
When have we had a
I'm
recession
trying
at
to get you
4%
to
unemployment?
answer it.
Okay, so really quick, I'm
You don't-
trying
No, no, not really quick. That's the problem. You won't fucking answer anything.
I'm trying to, but your fucking cunt over here won't let me
You're
talk.
deflecting because you
You're
don't
not
like
answering.
Shut up, RC.
Millie, you
Shut
don't
up,
like the
RC.
results.
No one can
You're
hear what I'm
avoiding the
saying.
math because it doesn't work out for you.
What is the point? What point are you trying? Hold on. What point are you trying to make?
RC so that
What
I
point?
can fucking talk to you.
What point are you trying to make?
Can I make it? Or will
What
RC
point are you
talk
trying?
over me?
I need to know what point you're trying to make. Are you trying to say we were in a recession under Joe Biden?
The recession indicator that Claudia SOM developed, 3-month moving average at 0.5%. Did it happen for 3 months? Yes or no?
0.5 of what?
The moving average.
Of what?
Unemployment.
Of unemployment. Thank you.
You three.
Okay, based on the official
No,
determination
shut
by
up.
the National
Look
Bureau.
at the data.
Can I finish this one sentence?
No, dude.
Okay, so you're a hypocrite then. I can
It's
talk
not-
over
no,
you
it's not a
as much as you
hypocrite.
talk over me then. Going forward, I'll talk over you just like you talk over me. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to
That's
constantly
all you
talk
do.
because that's what you do. You don't answer
literally
questions,
talked
I
over
won't
me
answer
since the
yours.
moment I got on
Let's
this
not
fucking
actually
panel.
discuss the data results because you don't want to
He's
hear them.
looking at the data. Let
It
her
was-
talk.
The U.S. did not experience a recession under the Biden administration, according to the Bureau of Economic Research.
It
That's not the
also-
BLS.
hold on
And
one
that's
second.
not the BEA.
BLS didn't determine a recession either, you hypocrite.
It did it, and it said that for unemployment in August of 2024, the unemployment rate for August 2024 was 4.2, which was a decrease of 0.1% points, not 0.5. It was 0.1.
Now, Once and for all.
Not 0.5. You said it was August, September, and October that were 3 months in a row. Literally, August says it was 0.1 percentage points.
Billy,
That's the Fed right here.
what was the unemployment rate when Trump
No,
signed the
RC,
TCJA?
we're not going to let you deflect.
It's relevant to
We're
unemployment.
not going to let you deflect.
What was the
No.
Diava?
No,
I think it's a
you're not
relevant question.
deflecting.
Can you mute her again?
You're not deflect. Oh, now
It's not
we're
a
getting back to
deflection.
muting.
It's not a deflect because you won't shut the fuck up.
Bro, you won't let me actually.
Answer this question.
I'm
What was
trying
the
to debate the host.
What was the unemployment rate when Trump signed the TCJA?
We're not going over that right now. We're going over the
You
song.
brought up unemployment.
Listen, I don't debate on one topic for hours. I don't
Nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I don't debate.
Unemployment rates. God, you're so disingenuous.
This is literally a pivot
You're the
away.
worst
So
I don't-
I have it right here.
You're one of the worst bad faith debaters on this fucking.
0.5.
You are a fucking joke. And nobody should listen to you because you're a fucking joke.
0.5. Well,
You're
you
a
can't actually
disingenuous,
debate.
hypocritical liar who won't focus on data because it proves you wrong.
I'm trying to show you.
What was the unemployment
You
rate
guys are
when
in
Trump
denial.
signed the TCJA?
We're not talking about that. We're talking
You
about the
brought up
song
unemployment.
here.
What was it when Trump signed?
I don't understand what the point is. I don't understand
To insist
what
there was a recession under Biden.
Diva, can I actually debate you?
There is-
Or am I debating RC?
there was no recession under Joe Biden. So I'm not debating that. I'm sorry. There was none. There was no months of GDP. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Claudia's song. I don't give a fuck about Claudia's song or her indicator. There wasn't a recession.
Put me in the
Tell me one economist, any person other than Millie Smoochies or Claudia Song, don't give a fuck about Claudia. Tell me anyone else who said, okay, please stop, RC. I'm literally need to talk. I'm getting pissed off. One person, Claudia Som, has her indicator. Does anyone else, any other economist, has anyone else said we were in a recession during the Biden administration?
Yes, the definition of a recession.
I didn't ask you a definition. I didn't ask you a definition. I said, has there been any other economists, and who are they?
The Fed, when they said negative GDP.
No. No. No, that's never been put out. The Fed never came out and said we were in a recession. That's not true.
She wants us to believe
Allow me to
the
speak.
National Bureau of Economic Research.
Okay, so
No.
negative 2 quarters of negative GDP.
No.
growth is
I've already
stupid.
told you no. You are stuck on stupid, and I'm not debating this topic anymore. We've not been under recession. I asked you any other economist who said we were in a recession under Joe Biden. I don't give a flying fuck about your 2%, 1%, 0.5%, Claudia Som. Tell me anyone else. Anyone else. I don't give a fuck. Can you tell me? It's one person. Can you tell me anyone else? That's my question.
We need multiple indicators, and they did not match up for a recession.
Especially with GDP growth, all of those things.
When can I?
Millie, personally.
When you answer, RC, please, I'm trying, please. I want you to tell me what other economists have said we were under a recession under Joe Biden, because we didn't have a decreasing GDP. We didn't have there's other indicators other than one single solitary thing. Who?
That's a lie. Did we have negative GDP growth for a quarter?
The
Did we
National
have negative
Bureau.
GDP? She just lied. Did we have negative GDP
Oh my
growth?
God,
for a
you're
quarter?
stuck. You are stuck.
She's stuck on stupid. I don't.
You
Where
just
I
lied.
asked you what other economists. I want names of other economists that agree that we were under a recession during Joe Biden's term. That's my question. I don't give a flying fuck about, well, 2 point. I don't care. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay. So in economics.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
There's a
No,
definite
ma'am.
recession.
No, ma'am. That's not what I asked.
It doesn't.
I'm like stagnant motherfucking water. I'm stagnant water, bitch. There is no way that I'm pivoting off of here without you giving me names of other economists who said we were in a recession under Joe Biden. I am like stagnant fucking water. You may roll over other people. I will not, and I will die on this hill. You're going to tell me other economists who concur that we were under a recession during Joe Biden.
Okay, Bloomberg Economics. There you go.
Who?
Bloomberg
No,
Economics.
no. That's a paper. That's a website. That's somebody. What? Who?
Okay, can you name me economists? Like 5. Go.
You have all the facts, ma'am. You need to give me.
No, name me 5 economists.
Nice pivot.
No, she doesn't know.
Nope.
Multiple
You
indicators
don't
to
know a
determine
single
recession.
economist. No, host.
Here are the
According to the National Bureau of
5
Economics.
economists, go.
Shut the fuck up.
5 economists. Can you do 5 economists?
National Bureau of Economic Research.
5 economists.
There's not been a U.S. economy has not been in a recession under the Biden administration, according to the National Bureau of Economic Research. It says while public opinion believes we weren't. Jesus
Okay, so
fucking
you're going
Christ.
Off of the paper, right? You're going off of the study.
It's the Bureau of
Sorry.
Economic Research.
The Bureau of Economic
That's
Research.
That's a source.
Sorry.
Bureau of
You're not
Economic
even smart enough to
Research.
work with them.
Bureau of Economic Research is not the VEA.
Can you listen to
The
the other
VEA
indicators?
is the one that
Can
determines
you
these
listen to
models.
the other indicators?
No, you don't, because she lied. She said we didn't have negative GDP growth.
That's
You
not
Oh,
what she said.
That's not what I
She
said.
there are other indicators.
We all heard
I
it.
said there were other
We all heard it.
indicators.
Economists know better. You're
She
stuck on
said we
one.
didn't have negative GDP growth.
There
That's
are
what she
other.
said.
That's not what
And
she
I said there were other factors.
We didn't have any.
Millie.
Okay, I misspoke, Millie. If I said any. Oh shit. That's not a lie. I just misspoke. Shut the fuck up. You know why I've never platformed you or come to your live? You are an insufferable fucking cunt. I do not like you. You're a disingenuous debater. You railroad and you misread. You misread studies. You misread all kinds of shit and interject your shit into it. We were not. There's nothing indicating other than Millie Shushies and Claudia Psalm that we were in a fucking recession. So you are just wrong. And I don't like you. I think you're a horrible person, which is why I've never come anywhere near you. Shut the fuck up.
Designed to tell us what we're.
There was
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's cute, but you're wrong. You and your ilk.
All the others.
You and your ilk.
Negative GDP.
You and your ilk can believe whatever you want. But Claudia Psalm can suck my tit. I don't care. Okay. I don't give a shit about Claudia Psalm. I don't know if she's your mother or your girlfriend, but you got it hard for her, and I don't know why.
What was the annual GDP for 2022, Millie?
Jesus Christ.
You seem to have Googled it already, RC. Why don't you tell us?
You're so bad at this.
Just shut the fuck up.
Okay,
God, your
okay,
voice is
if I'm
annoying.
if I'm so bad at this, RC, why don't you name me 5 economists? Go.
Shut up. Nobody gives a fuck. Shut up.
Conservative economist that
Do it.
No, I don't. I don't know, but you're the one who was saying that Claudia Psalm. There's got to be more than that. So tell me who else agrees with Claudia. Who else agrees with Claudia other than Millie Smoochies? Who?
Hey, Millie,
Milton Friedman, John Menard King.
at least I'm not dumb enough to think billionaires need a tax cut.
Hang on.
You to think
Carl
billionaires need a
Manger,
tax cut.
Ludwig
You're so dumb.
von
You think billionaires need a tax
Yeah,
cut.
yeah.
Why do you simp for billionaires?
See how I can name like multiple economists?
You can
guys
name
can't
anything you
Sure.
want. It won't make you right.
You have your list up. You have your list up on your computer. You have your list already because you debate this ad nauseum because nobody fucking believes you because it's stupid. And if you just do a quick search, Google search, AI search, whatever search you want, and put, was there a recession under Biden? No. According to the number, no, it's not a confirmation bias. It's not that's you. That's projection. You are projecting. You're projecting. You're projecting
What was the
that I look up
unemployment rate?
confirmation bias. No.
Donald Trump had the lowest unemployment rate at 3.5% when he left office, and then your boy got it to 3.5.
It wasn't 3.5. Liar. Nope. What was? Oh, I just hey. What was the unemployment rate?
Biden hit lower.
Sure did. Exactly. Employment rate in January 2021 before. I need you to shut your fucking pie hole. You said when he left office. So in January 2021, before he staged an insurrection, it was 6.3. You fucking liar.
So you lied.
No, I said
6.3, bitch.
Donald Trump.
No, you said when he left office. Nope. You said when he left office, so I looked at January of 2021. He left office. Remember January 6, 2021, when he left office and did an insurrection? On January 2021, it was 6.3.
That's not when he left office.
That's not when he left office.
Hey, look over a little
He
bit.
left. He didn't leave office. He didn't leave office in 2019 either. He didn't leave office in 2019 either, ma'am. You're showing 2019. You're disingenuous. Fuck off. I'm sick of you. Get the fuck out of here.
If she'd gone a little lower to the right.
No, I'm not putting up with her nonsense. She's an absolute crash out. She's misinformation constantly. She has nothing. She fucking lied. January of 2021, unemployment was 6.3%. She wants to go back to September of 2020 or what? No. You're just a liar, and you yell and you yell and you yell over everybody and pretend to think that you're right, and you're fucking wrong. There was no recession under Joe Biden. There was no recession under Joe Biden. And unemployment was 6.3 in January 2021. Thank you, Rick. That's why I don't platform that bitch. I don't like her. Her voice makes me want to gouge my own eyeballs out. Okay, alone. Rick, thank you. But she's disingenuous and she's a liar. And whoever this Claudia Psalm is, apparently she is BFFs with that bitch because she is over here on her, you know what? Thank you, Dak, for the tree. Thank you so much. Y'all can call me a crash out. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not putting up with that nonsense. She's just straight lying. I don't know how she has a platform and doesn't get shut down every day for misinformation. Thank you, Callie Love, because that's absolute insanity. She's lying.
I got mad when I asked her the unemployment rate after she brought up unemployment.
Alex, thank you for the $10. Oh, 13 dot. Thank you for the $10 cash app for boom. Exactly. I am not putting up with a fucking liar who just screams and screams and screams and is wrong and is just like on Claudia Psalm's boob. I don't know what the fuck is happening. But she is got this chick in her mind and she won't say anything else.
They swear that one indicator.
That's what I'm saying. It's one indicator. It's not all the indicators. It's not the majority of indicators. Like, here's what happened. Here's all the different ways that we were under a recession. It's just not true.
And she didn't want to answer why the 2022 annual was still a good GDP result that Trump would have bragged about.
It's disingenuous and I don't like it. And I'm not going to do it. You have one indicator. That's not enough to sway me when everybody else says otherwise. I don't give a shit about your Psalm person. I just don't. And what credentials does she have anyway? Anyway, Amanda, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Trump 3 times.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
47. I can honestly say, like, just by watching the last debate, if I was a non-voter, just by watching you two and Millie, honestly, you and RC came off so disingenuous because...
Oh, you really think we give a fuck?
Do they not hear her talking over us?
Giselle, thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars over on the tube of you. Diava, you are the best. Good job. Thank you so much. I'm going to come up and say, you are disingenuous. Give me a fucking break.
They don't hear their side of things. It's really weird.
Oh my God, what the fuck is the dog doing?
I
Sorry.
know you're just looking for ops. But
No, it's okay. You can come up. Nope. After 6 p.m., I bring anybody up.
It's nice to see you. RC, how you doing, friend?
Hey, man.
So
Whew.
when I exposed her earlier this week, I just would like to go on the record in case people don't know this. Millie said the Geneva Convention can fuck all the way up.
Oh, I mentioned that. I told her. I said when you were debating Steve, I said I think you're a horrible person. When you were debating Steve, you said fuck the Geneva Convention. You don't even care. I said you're
Exactly.
a terrible person.
Yep. So I just want to remind all of her followers, all of her cult minions, that's the kind of person that she is. That is the kind of person she is. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's in the Kool-Aid, but more and more people who see this and expose it are just mainlining her BS. So I'm glad you both did exactly what she does. Just do expose her for who she is. I love you both. I'll drop down now.
Love you, Steve. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Thanks, bud. Love you too.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
It's really weird. And she did it again. She celebrated 3.5, but 3.4 under worse circumstances, somehow we're not supposed to look at that
Thank
as
you, Elaine.
a good thing.
I know. They're like, he had 3.5. Well, Biden had 3.4. Every single record that Donald Trump did in his first term, Biden did better. So I don't understand. What is she doing? Yes, I was debating Millie. Trying to anyway. That bitch never shuts up. She didn't roast me. She has no receipts. She said that the unemployment was 4 or something when he left office. Her claim. So I looked up January 2021, like where the insurrection happened. It was 6.3.
How many people heard me offer her $10,000 to prove jobs numbers wrong?
It's fucking disgusting. She's just unbelievably. And she's so. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I think she's a horrible human. Caddy, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
50 New York.
Okay. Did you want to comment on any of that debacle, or you want to talk about something else?
No, I just wanted to comment on that debacle. I just have met you guys, and I just want to say, we are so divided, and some of that stems from these kind of debates. And I just want to instill the idea of be kind to each other.
But the thing is but the thing is with that, Caddy, the thing with that is, Caddy, is the left. Remember how we've always been called the tolerant left? Like everyone's like, oh, you guys are always the tolerant left because we've always taken the high road. We've always taken the high road. We've always tried to be kind and all of that thing. That ship has sailed. The Trump supporters, MAGA, Donald Trump, calls us the enemy within. You guys call us all kinds of names. You guys have been treating us like garbage. And there's a paradox. Just a moment, please. I'm speaking. I don't allow men to speak over me. There's a paradox of tolerance, sir. And we are no longer tolerant of the intolerable. Okay? So we're not going to go ahead and hold your hand now that you guys are getting your asses whooped and people aren't nice to you anymore, because you deserve everything that you get, because you have given it to us over and over. Trump still gives it to us over and over every single day, and we are done. We are never, ever going to be nice to you. If we would have properly punished the Confederacy, we wouldn't have MAGA. But they let them back into polite society, trying to bring everybody back together. And that's never going to fucking happen again. Goodbye. Spider Nunner, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope I said that as eloquently as I could. I could have been meaner, but we're done.
Yeah, I agree. And they seem to never mention Trump recently dumped crap on us, but
I'm like, no, there's just no way that we're going to be like, oh yes, let's all come together and hold hands and pretend like things aren't all fucked up. Justin, thank you for the $2. Even a Yahoo article called "Repeat After Me" is not a recession. It's not a recession. Claudia Sahm admitted in that article that we were not in a recession under Biden. I'm going to look that up and I'm going to send it to her. Amanda, Roman Captain Roman, thank you for the $50 Cash App. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much, Roman Captain Roman. That is so generous. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, hold on real quick. Hold on. I just said, did Claudia Sahm say that there was a recession in 2024? No. Claudia Sahm did not say there was a recession in 2024. And in fact, she stated that the U.S. was not in a recession despite the Sahm rule indicator being triggered.
So classic. There you go, Millie. You're welcome. We looked up something you refused to do. And Andrew, do you want to come up and get embarrassed again? I just asked a traction question.
Oh, it's amazing. While the rule was activated by the July 2024 jobs report, Sahm explained that the economic conditions did not feel like a recession and the factors like an increase in the labor force, possibly from immigration, were likely pushing the unemployment rate up. She noted the economy was uncomfortably close to a recession and that risks were evaluated, suggesting the Federal Reserve should cut interest rates. So there you go. Not even Claudia Sahm said that we were under a recession under Joe Biden. I know she's not here, but I hope all of you little Millie cultist members go back and tell her to just Google that sentence. Did Claudia Sahm say there was a recession in 2024? And she'll get the answer, okay? Somebody says, what about 2022? Okay.
That's what I looked up. Neither one.
No, Claudia Sahm did not say there was a recession in 2022. In fact, she explicitly stated that the U.S. was not in a recession, despite some indicators being concerning. Any other year?
Why can't they just say thank you to Joe Biden and Obama for handing Trump good economy?
Because Trump sucks. And he can't hold a candle to either of them. And so they have to make up shit and go on a half-hour rampage about Claudia Sahm, who never even said that we were under a recession.
Andrew, I'm sorry. I'm not in a safe space. I'll go live by myself with you tomorrow if you want. You can bring some minions so they watch me cook you with subtraction.
Andrew, go ahead and come on up if you want, son. Otherwise, shut your bitch ass up. Hi, Antonia. Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, it's Claudia Sahm, and I just wanted to say my rule is wrong.
Nice.
When you told her to suck your tit, I'm driving home from work. I almost crashed. I almost rear-ended a car. I Googled it at a red light, and the first thing that popped up said that rule is wrong and had a propensity to show indicators of a recession, but is completely wrong.
I was so fucking angry. I don't.
I could not stop laughing. Anybody who saw me driving was insane. But she would not let up about this Claudia Sahm, so I Googled it, and it said that it had a propensity of showing indicators, but it's wrong. So I had to hold it and say Claudia Sahm and my rule is wrong.
Oh, God.
Classic.
Oh, my God.
And what about how many jobs have we lost in the last 10 months, 11 months?
I think it's close to 100,000, isn't it?
Isn't it about 1.1 million?
Oh, let me
couldn't
look.
even get her that far. She wouldn't admit to
How
stuff
many-
that's verifiable now.
How many jobs
Aren't we showing
have been lost?
showing flashes of the Great Recession?
Yes.
The same job losses as the Great Recession?
Okay, here we go.
It's the first first time, 2 months in a row. It's the first time in 77 years there's no job.
Okay, here we go. The total number of
So what's
jobs.
Claudia?
The total number of jobs lost in 2025 is over 1.1 million, with specific reports noting a loss of over 1.89 million permanent job losses and a separate count of 118,099 tech layoffs by mid-November 2025. Federal job losses alone account for about 97,000 since January.
So what's Claudia's Psalms rule gotta say?
Oh, Wendy, thank you. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Thanks to Bubba, we know for real that Trump sucks. LMAO.
She ran from me all year long, but this was worth the wait.
Oh my
That's
God,
the
that
best
was
thing
great.
I've heard all week. All week. That was much needed. I know that probably increased both of yours blood pressure.
Dude, I was
but
stroking out over here.
and then who was that little turd that just said we all need to come together? You know, I've never called
No.
a single Trump voter to their face or online or anything a single name. Do you know how many DMs I get of grape?
Oh yeah.
How many comments get left? Libtard, you demon rat, you all this shit. I've never called any of them a single name or threatened violence. Yet I get them in my DMs and
So do I.
comments all the time. I'm sick of being the tolerant left. Don't
I have-
tell us that we need to be nice when you've been calling us names and threatening violence on us forever.
I've had 3 different occasions where someone has come up onto my live and has threatened to find me, grape me, and then unalive me.
Yeah.
By voice.
You know what?
By voice. Like on my live, invite him up as a guest, and told that.
I've gotten them in my DMs, and TikTok says it's okay language.
Same with me.
They find nothing wrong with it. They
Yep.
find nothing wrong with it. So next time they want to tone police, look at your own side that says these threatening things. Because I've never done it to a single one of them, whether it's online or in person. I've never called them a name, never threatened them, but routinely get them.
I got one
So
where they
police
said,
your own side.
they said, go live and unalive yourself. And I said, you know that's a crime, right? You just actually put a crime
Exactly.
in writing.
Yep. I've called them names. You know I call them names because I don't like them. But I've never threatened to beat them up or unalive them. I'm not a violent person.
Never.
We're the same. We treat them exactly the same. I love it.
I routinely
I'll
tell them.
Claudia, Sam, come on up.
All right, Tanya. Thank you, honey.
Thank you guys, and thank you for the entertainment. That was really neat.
You're welcome. Glad I could oblige. I wasn't gonna. I thought it was like either a spoof account of her, because I know it was Millie Shushies, and so I saw Millie Smoochies, and I'm like, oh, someone's trying to be funny or whatever. And then she comes up, and it was her. I'm like, oh fuck, I probably wouldn't have platformed her. I hate that girl. I don't like her. I think she's a horrible person. Horrible person. She said she doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care about the Geneva Convention. She doesn't give a shit if we're blowing boats out of the water. She literally just doesn't care. And she's just a horrible person. I can't check Discord right now. I'm on my phone and I can't remember the password to log in on my computer. So I'm kind of fucked right now. I was trying to get my YouTube to work on my computer and it won't load. And it just keeps saying unresponsive. So right now I'm on YouTube using a third party streamer that I have to pay for. But I can't get YouTube to work on my computer. I've cleared my caches, my cookies. I redid my settings, every single thing that the troubleshooters online told me to do to fix that problem, and nothing fixes it. So it took out all my passwords, and I can't remember what it was now. So, Electric Cow Shower, hello, my love. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing well. I haven't frozen to a popsicle yet.
Well, that's good.
-2 this morning.
Oh no.
That being said,
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. I wanted to come up, and I don't know if there's anybody in the chat room, but you know, earlier some people were coming up talking about manufacturing and the tariffs and all those things. One thing you have to remember: China has got the scoop on us. they have what's called dark manufacturing, and it is run by AI and robots. They don't put break rooms in there. They don't turn lights on. They don't have to keep it climate controlled for people. There is no way that we can possibly compete with that.
Nope.
You know, and then the other thing, I mean, I build the infrastructure for AI.
Right.
That's exactly what I do.
Right.
And we can't, I mean, we are building AI at the fastest that we possibly can in this country. And the biggest problem is that our infrastructure, as far as our grid, you know, we have, that's something that we're going to have to look at.
It's got to be updated too. Yeah.
Exactly, because it's in poor shape, you know. So these are all things we couldn't even do the manufacturing, even if we had companies here, you know, and everything else. It takes lots of time. I mean, one building that I'm building right now takes almost 18 months to build. Just that's not even the planning portion. That's just
That's the construction of it. Yeah.
The underground and, you know, all those kind of things. So those are things. I just wanted to give you the tip about the dark manufacturing. Not only China, but I believe Germany is doing the same thing. It's got some of the same things, and they're using robots for everything and AI. So just wanted to give you that information. And kudos to you and RC Dubs. You guys did wonderful.
Thank you.
And that's all I had for you.
Thank you, hon. Appreciate you. Keep warm, girl.
I'm trying.
Oh my God. Yes. Electric Gal Shar, she is an electrician. She is a woman out in the field as a electrician in a very male dominated field. I'd love to see it. I'm getting to y'all.
Sorry about that. I had to step away.
That's okay. Oh, what happened? Where did somebody come? Oh, I pushed somebody to come up. That didn't happen. I love seeing women in male-dominated fields. Oh, I'm sure Millie's talking smack. I'm sure she's like, I dog walk them. I don't give a fuck. Her opinion, she's such a horrible person. I wouldn't care what she thought about me anyway. Mafioso, shit, fuck. Mafioso, Mafioso. There we go. Jesus Christ.
That's okay. It's okay.
Mafioso mama.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like after that, I don't even know how you formulate.
My brain's fucking fried, girl.
I don't know how you do it because I wanted to punch her through the screen. And if I ever were to see her in face to face, like I know she's got a punchable face. I know she does. She said
she was here in Florida. I'm in Florida. I wonder where the fuck she is.
Oh, of course she's in Florida. Of course. That just tracks. But I don't know how y'all do this every day. But this last chick, I just got to block her. She's something wrong with her. These guys are like not well, and there should be some sort of diagnosis after this is over and declare them a mental illness. And I'm not even kidding.
No.
And it's not even funny at this point because there's something really wrong with these people, and.
It's like a mass psychosis. I'm being for real.
It is. It really is. Like,
yes.
You know, everybody talking about, they drinking the Kool-Aid. Well,
no, seriously. Yes.
In that Kool-Aid because it's disgusting. Like,
yeah.
And y'all don't get vaccinated, so that tracks as well. So yeah, the large probably just and shit and all that other stuff. But oh my God. And to the gentleman that was like, oh yeah, you know, I just want to say, be kind. No, fuck you, bitch. We ain't gonna be kind for nothing.
Nope.
We're not going to be kind. Fuck you.
Absolutely.
Fuck you. That's the energy we're on from now on. And that's why y'all are here now. That's why we're in the boat we're in now.
Yep.
Because people have been too nice and too tolerable of y'all ignorant ass, racist ass cousin fuckers. And we're sick of y'all. We're sick of y'all. Y'all can just go out here and be the nastiest human beings on the fucking
yes, ma'am.
planet. But when we give you 1 ounce of that energy back, you're like, oh my God, police.
What happened to the tolerant left? We fucked all the way off, bitch. That's where we went.
And I'm sorry, just wait a minute. Who the fuck said that your ancestors had a long boat ride? Fuck you.
Oh, who said? Oh, wait, whoa.
Ass bitch. That's the energy I'm on. I am so sick of you
Oh,
racist
wait a minute. Where are
fuckers.
we at?
I am so fucking sick of y'all. Bring your punk ass up here and say that shit to somebody's fucking face. You little raggedy ass bitch.
Who said that? Where is it?
It's liberals.
Liberals suck something.
Oh, he's
You
in
wanna talk about my ancestors? Yeah, bitch. The ancestors coming for y'all. That's why y'all fucking hurting now, because our ancestors are getting revenge on your punk ass ancestors.
And guess what?
And fuck that. Everybody want to be
I gotta remove you. Sorry, mafioso.
It was deserved she went off, well deserved to go off on that because that was the guy you were talking about earlier.
That was the liberal suck ass. Yeah. That is a awful. Oh, you're a horrible human. Valid response. Talk about slavery like that. You guys are sick, man. You are sick. You people are sick in the fucking head.
Democrats are all unhinged, according to Lads 6 Freedom.
Oh yeah, Pete Hegseth, you're gonna have to get your Pete Hegseth's liver. You're gonna have to get another job, buddy, because your dude's about to go down, and yikes.
I'm not going back to hosting Fox News on the weekend. I woke up this morning. It's the first time I've heard that I'm in trouble. I don't know. But I mean, when you're blacked out every day, it's hard to remember what happened the other day. But yeah, listen, this was a great live tonight. And I just want to point out something. You were at like 700 and something tops before Millie came in, and you only topped out at like 850. She brought
nobody.
Which was hilarious. I was like, oh shit, she has no fan base whatsoever. Somehow people were gifting her like crazy. It must have been like 2 people. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but it was like, I was like, oh shit, so Diava went up like 100 viewers from her already 700 people that watched. Like, you know what I mean? It was so funny. And you guys just handled it. And like the last lady said that was mafioso when it was up here, you guys handled it. And it was like she just wouldn't want to come back and answer a question at all.
No. And that's what I was getting fucking pissed about. I was like, I'm like, it's yes or no. He asked you, is 6.7 greater than 6.4? Well, if you look at just yes. 6.7 is greater than, or is it less than 6.4? It's a fucking question.
I brought up the job she talked about, non-farm job. It's like, this is what you're asking for.
You brought up the chart and everything. It was just like that debate bro stuff of like, well, who decides what numbers are worth? And like, who decides this number is bigger than another number?
I'm like, dude, just answer the fucking question. She's like, but if it's 3 months in a row, I'm like, that's not what I'm asking. Is 6.7 greater than 6.4? That's the pending fucking question. Well, what about Jesus Christ? That's why I was losing it. I was like, listen, lady. That's why I finally just put an end to it. I'm like, just answer the question, man.
Yeah, and that's what I deal with. I try to get them to stick to one data point at a time. And it's called the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. So
yeah.
We start with jobs, but it's in the title. Let's just...
Right.
Well, I was listening to another live earlier where somebody wanted to add all the years of like inflation together to come up with like the total of inflation for that like particular for like Biden.
Right, victim blaming. You're gross.
Together, and they were like, "That's not how you do it. You have to go year by year. Like you can't just be like, okay, it was 2 point this year, 2 point that. Now it's 20% inflation. You know what I mean? It was like this weird math that the person wanted to do. And
yeah, that's weird math.
They kept trying to go back and explain it to them, and they were just like fighting forward the whole time. And it was like the math ain't mathing because you're doing weird Republican math.
Sunset Chaser. technical recession isn't a thing. Fuck off. Shut up. We were in a technical, fucking shut up. Just shut up. Just, you guys are stretching for fucking whatever. Biden is 10 times better than Trump will ever be. So fuck off. Joe Biden's going to go down in history as being one of the most consequential presidents of our lifetime. I know you guys are like, Sleepy Joe. History will say otherwise, okay? He had more legislation passed than any president since FDR, and it was meaningful and good legislation. So you can take off with your Sleepy Joe bullshit and all that honkity bull crap you want to do, but Joe Biden is hands down and will always be a better motherfucking person, a better fucking man, a better grandfather, and a better president than Donald J. Trump could ever dream of being.
All right, I'm going to say my last statement. You can drop me after this. People are complaining that the pumpkins falling asleep during meetings. I'm more upset that he keeps waking up.
Right? The nod father. He keeps falling asleep, but that bitch keeps waking up too. Oh, and husband, yes. And husband there. Wish Joe Biden didn't cheat on Jill and marry every subsequent wife and then cheat on that one too. Joe Biden has more integrity in his fucking pinky toe than Donald Trump would ever have. Mafioso Mama, thank you. I know it's you, so I'm not saying your real name. Thank you for the $20 cash out. Sorry for getting your life restricted. It's okay, boo. We're in friendly time. It's cool. You had righteous anger, and I was with you. I was like, go, girl. He did not cheat on his wife, Jill. Ben, you're getting muted. You can't spread misinformation.
Come on, really? Trump bragged about it with all three.
He slept with his first wife. He cheated on his first wife with his second wife. The second wife was his third wife. His third wife with a corn star and a Playboy bunny. Fuck off.
And he sucked Bubba.
Sorry, Mitri, I forgot that part too.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that was my Did I say that out loud? It's not like a good old Christian woman is to be doing all that. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, that the self-righteous Trumpers that that's what I said. They can't wrap their mind around Bubba because they can forget and they can overlook diddling children because churches do it every day.
Every day.
But the homosexuality is the part that they can't get on with. And so they have to just cognitive dissonance themselves like, no, that's not true. So that they can cope.
Something like that. First of all, the chaos that was Millie is the exact reason why we just need to stop platforming MAGA. That was disgusting. She was ignorant. Whenever you start to say something that might dismantle whatever they've said, they start talking over you because they don't want you to get your point out. They want to get you frustrated. All they care about is their reaction. That's it. And if you don't give the reaction, then you have to stay quiet and you have to let them spew the misinformation, lies, and bullshit. So either way, they win. And that's all they care about. And I hate it because so many left-wing creators, our platforms are run on debating MAGA. But debating MAGA with high follower counts like that, no.
I wasn't going to platform her. I really thought it was somebody who was trying to pretend like they were her. I did not expect it to be her.
No, I saw that. I caught that.
Because I wasn't going to platform her. I don't like her. I think she's a horrible human being.
It's gross. It's just absolutely
Millie,
disgusting.
the lady that the scream fest you were hearing.
By the way, I'm just saying to everybody, like, this is why platforming MAGA is really just, it doesn't matter. Because the people that we're going to get to, I think we've already gotten to them, if I'm being honest. The people like Millie and her cult members that came in here, which I was in the comments trying to do whatever I could
to try to at least keep them at bay from pissing off the entire comment section. Like, they're a cancer to society. That's all they are. They're a cancer. And the way that you get rid of a cancer is you don't feed it.
Actually, she didn't want to talk to RC at all. She kept saying, let me talk to Diva, let me talk to Diva, let me talk to Diva. She knew who I was. I've never been to her live. I have never graced her live with my presence. Every time I see her, I scroll the fuck on.
I would be curious.
Because she's a horrible person.
I say that I'd be curious. But honestly, I'm not, because I already know what it's going to be. I wonder how she talks about trans people.
Oh. I'm sure. She gives a glowing review.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's like, yeah, they're my BFFs.
Girl, I just want you to know that you have a good mod in me, because from the moment she stepped up in the box, my hand was on the disconnect button. I was like, should I just drop her and just deal with Diva being pissed at me and go, like, you know, whatever punishment I'm gonna get? Should I just deal with it?
No.
I was so irritated.
I was too.
Yeah.
It was Millie, the Millie Shushies or whatever, but she came up on Millie Smoochie, so I thought it was like somebody trying to pretend like they were her and coming in to debate me. I swear to you, I didn't think to hear her squeaky ass voice. I didn't think it was going to be her. Her voice made me want to gouge my own ears out. So I wasn't planning on platforming her.
What was the profile picture of a weird version of Melania Trump?
I don't know. She's fucking weird. That's why I don't usually platform people like that, because I know who she is, and she's horrible. I saw her debate with Facts Still Matters the other night, and she's a horrible human. She doesn't give a shit that they're blowing boats out of the water. She's like, I don't give a fuck about the Geneva Convention. Like, she's like, I don't care about anything. Like, she's just a horrible person. Just evil.
About is that bitch that said it was and was not a recession at the same time.
Sizzle, for me, I do know what the definition of a recession is, so you can just stop that. That's like the 94th time you've said it in this comment section. So say it again, and I'm just going to boot you.
Hey, Sizzle, do you want to try to answer questions Millie avoided?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sure you're better than Millie.
Yeah, I don't need to do it. We can do this tomorrow if you want, Sizzle. You don't have to embarrass yourself with a big audience. I can have a smaller audience for you if you want.
It was pathetic. And the thing is, everybody in here, I'm sure I'm going to preach to the choir a little bit, but everybody in here has to know, whenever MAGA is debating, listen, guys, they already won, okay? They already won.
Every one of them thinks they win, yeah.
Yep, they already won. So you're never going to defeat them. You're never going to prove them wrong. They already won when they started the debate. That's just the way that it works with MAGA. Every time they lose, they win. Every time they win, they win.
Yeah, Ava goes, that's because they're narcissistic. She's probably not too far off. Not going to lie. It's all, well, they're inherently selfish. We know that. Because it's all me. So they think that everything is perfect. They know everything is right, and they're the only ones that know anything, and we're stupid. So yeah, you're right. They're always like, she's on her.
That reminds me of the scene from Big Daddy where they're playing cards, and the little kid says, "I have a 2, a 6, a 5, an 8, and a 10. I win." They say, "You played a hand just like that earlier. How come I didn't win?" And he goes, "What game are we playing anyway?" And the kid goes, "I win." That's MAGA.
That is so spot on.
Exactly. I mean,
oh my God, that is so spot on. I never thought about that, but that's so funny.
And what's even worse about it is our president has even brought out a line from Big Daddy. Exactly. Hip hop anonymous, correct. Or as you guys might know it.
That, this asafoxaminomen.
Okay, let's just.
Tylenol.
Let's just call it Tylenol.
Hey, Nelson, how are you, love?
Hi, Diava. Hi, Val.
Woo! Hey.
Hi, RC. Hi, Mitria. I have to say, you two, hey, I was coming up to talk about Fix-It. Even though I haven't been up for a couple of days because my baby girl was sick and I was taking care of her.
Aw, I hope she's better.
Oh, yeah, she's better now. But Millie, you're A, and you're the name of no cross. No matter how she tried to twist it, you got it.
I wouldn't let her. And other people will. I've seen her debate other people. And they won't mute her. She's like, oh, because if you mute, you're losing. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You're going to shut your bitch ass up.
And I'm going to
answer a question. And she pivots to something else and talks over you. So your question is not clear. So she has the excuse not to answer.
Exactly.
You put definite questions to it and she refused to answer.
Correct.
And RC wasn't giving us no breaks.
Nope. And I wasn't either. I was like, oh, listen. And because she kept saying the Claudia Somm, well, Claudia Somm indicator. I'm like, what is this for? Like, what are we doing? And then I look it up and they said Claudia Somm never said that we were in a recession under Biden.
How old is she? Do you know?
I don't.
I don't care. I know how dumb she is.
We all saw that. She just kept using the word bro, and she sounded like she was at least middle aged.
I know she has kids.
Bitch, stop using the word bro.
You're
allowed to use the word bro to your children if you're a mom. That's it. Because they call you bro, call them bro back. That's it. When you are over 20, you no longer use the word bro.
I get on to MAGA all the time where they're like, oh, come on, bruh. I'm like, okay, bruh. I'm like, you sound stupid. You're an adult. You're an adult now. My 12-year-old says, bruh. That's a 12-year-old thing, not a 20-year-old thing. Bruh.
She had nothing meaningful to bring to the conversation.
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
But she was keep feeding you that, expecting you to swallow it.
And I'm like, no. And I'm like, what are we even arguing? Like, I was trying to even just get to why we're fighting over that. What are we fighting over? And it came down to she thought we were in a recession under Biden. And I'm like, so I Googled it. I said, no. I'm like, bitch, we weren't even in a recession. She's like, well, the Claudia Somm indicator. Bitch, I don't care. And so,
the indicators were right, but the bottom line was wrong.
but the other factors outweighed those indicators, which is what we were trying to talk about. Which is why we were like, there were other factors. She's like, yeah, but Claudia Bum, like, if she says that bitch's name one more time, I'm going to lose my shit.
No, I agree with you. One thing you said, she's stuck on stupid and waiting on dumb.
Yes. I'm like, good Lord.
That's the only way I can say that.
I'm like, she's one person who's what? 49 years old. Claudia Somm is 49 years old. I'm not saying that you can't be 49 years old and be smart, but I'm just like she's like she's hinging her entire bet on a stay-at-home mom. She's serving as a chief economist of New Century Advisors. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I mean,
what's New Century Advisor? I'm gonna dig deeper. Hold on. I bet it's gonna end up being some right-wing think tank kind of.
Also, name 5 economists right now.
It's an investment management firm.
Don't Google them, RC. Name 5 economists. That part pissed me off. Like, bitch.
When she couldn't name that backed up her claim.
Right, exactly. I was like, why are you screaming at Google to name it? Like, first of all.
And you know she had a list up because she starts rattling them off. And I'm like, bitch, you got your fucking Google spreadsheet up there or something.
Absolutely.
Did you catch when I asked her, show me the last conservative leaning, the one who believes in supply side that won a Nobel Prize?
And that didn't happen.
Yeah, that was just avoided. But that was funny. I know, and then all of a sudden she's like, this person, that person, this person, this person. Funny how I could name economists.
Oh my God, do you know that she named some of the same people that's at her investment firm?
That doesn't surprise me at all.
What, Millie?
Yes.
Okay.
When I said any other people. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. All right. I gotta go, y'all. It's 7.
Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.
You're welcome. I'm sorry for a bit I didn't get up to. I try to get to about everybody. But
You can drive me.
bye, Nelson, honey. I'm glad your girl's feeling better, honey. But I gotta go. It's 7 o'clock. I have to go to the restroom. I gotta get some food. So I need to head off of here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my YouTube audience. I had such a great engagement with my YouTube audience today. They were gifting and commenting and tons of comments. Hi to my Twitch followers if I have any over there. But I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok simultaneously now. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern to have these political debates. And I will see you guys tomorrow.